Seriously, why are people so intent on telling me that I'm wrong and I'm doing everything that I do in my life wrong? Okay? Why?
Meerkat Mall. Stole that shit.
I will do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want, and you'll like it. I'll do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want, eat it. I'll do what I want, how I want, do what I want, when I want, do what I want, how I want, do what I. Because I'm ESP and I am the king. It doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter how I act. It doesn't matter if I make a mistake or if I do something funny and great. It doesn't matter if I act well or if I misbehave. No matter what I do, people clown on it. Okay? No matter what DSP does, it's never good enough. Okay? Therefore, if I choose to do something, I can fucking do it. It doesn't matter. No matter what I do, everyone's gonna say it's wrong anyway.
What's up, everybody? New emotes on Kick, Twitch, YouTube, new sub badges, everything new.
And you like it. Do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want, eat it. Do what I want, how I want, do what I want, when I want, do what I want, how I want, do what I. Because I'm ESP and I am the king. I will do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want, and you'll like it. Do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want, eat it. Do what I want, how I want, do what I want, when I want, do what I want, how I want, do what I. No matter what DSP does, people keep plowing up. Okay.
And due to popular demand, I'm gonna upload the second half of the 17-hour stream. Now let's do the other mix.
Why are people so intent on telling me that I'm wrong and I'm doing everything that I do in my life wrong? Okay? Why?
Meerkat Mall. Stole that shit.
I will do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want, and you like it. I'll do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want, eat it. Do what I want, how I want, do what I want, when I want, do what I want, how I want, do what I. Because I'm ESP and I am the king. It doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter how I act. It doesn't matter if I make a mistake or if I do something funny and great. It doesn't matter if I act well or if I misbehave. No matter what I do, people clown on it. Okay? No matter what DSP does, it's never good enough. Okay? Therefore, if I choose to do something, I can fucking do it. It doesn't matter. No matter what I do, everyone's gonna say it's wrong anyway. I'm the master of my own destiny. I will do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. I'll do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. Eat it. Do what I want, how I want, do what I want, when I want, do what I. I will do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want, and you like it. Do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. Over-sexualize everything. Five guys, fuck my wife. Fuck my wife. Five guys, absolute has sex with my wife, with my wife, with my wife. Five Guys, sex with my wife. Oiled up like slippery. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sex with my wife. Tyrone, Kevin, Kilmer, 7. My wife is squirting everywhere. Oiled up sauce all over her ass. Five Guys absolutely has sex with my wife. With my wife. Five Guys sex with my wife. Meerkat Mom absolutely has sex with my wife. With my wife. Meerkat Mom sex with my wife. Oiled up like slippery. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sex with my wife. Meerkat Mom with my wife. Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you.
All right, what are we gonna do today? We're gonna watch, I guess, some of the demo stream. Let's see the demos he played, cause you know I kind of like games. What else? Yesterday, by the way, all of his 3 last streams have been slow and hit no goals. Not even like cumulative pack goals, I guess. I don't know. It's not been good. So I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Thanks everyone who was here for the Twitch stream yesterday. We did a variety of stuff. Watch a Jeremy Fragrance documentary, Brad Taste and Music documentary, a bunch of food slob videos, K's cooking, DSP's cooking, Jack's cooking. Was very hype.
We come from the bottom, and he cleans us off, and he raises us up, raises us up. A man can lay with a man, but it's reached a point of, I believe, sexual attraction for Philip.
Enough with the being completely unfair to me and trying to make it out like I'm a villain. Go fuck yourselves. Literally, lick the shit in my asshole. I don't care about any of you. You're all insignificant humans. None of you will ever do anything with your lives. Get fucked.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you.
Bloodshed and bullets.
You are fucked. And you are done. I'm coming for you.
On diarrhea day, dog.
Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you.
Doodle flicker trickle.
You are fucked. And you are done. I'm coming for you. Coming for you. Coming for you.
Sounds good.
Coming for you. Coming for you. Turn on the oven. Coming for you. Coming for you. Coming for you.
And a couple of my coworkers started calling me Sway.
Okay, we're gonna do theme song, then let's go.
Stand still. You're always like kind of moving back and forth a little bit. You never just like stand still and relax. Like you're right. Every night, every day. Sway. Right. Correct. Sway. Back and forth. Back and forth. Sway. Back and forth. Back and forth. Bad pain in my back. Radiation of the disc. A stool for my shower. I'm just a boomer. I'm dazed. I'm confused. Huh? I don't want to be Mr. Views. Every night, every day. Sway. Right. Chill day. Sway. Back back and forth. Sit in the lead, pressing on the sway button. Sway, back and forth, back and forth. Trolls on the strap, in my back. Sway.
This would have been much better song if it was finished.
Sway, back and forth, back and forth. Sway, back and forth, back and forth. Ladies and gentlemen,
Fuck all you hoes!
introducing. Right. Shield day. Sway.
Okay, end it all. Okay, it's finished finally.
Meerkat,
Introducing the chocolate
Meerkat Mall.
starfish.
Welcome everybody. Welcome to the Swaycast yet again. This is a more European friendly version this time around, because you know we gotta please everybody. We gotta be all over the place and fill all the gaps in all the rotations. Like I said in the start, new emotes, sub badges, everything amazing. Everything is popping. Support is massive. Everybody is coming out in droves to Sway. We have a Sway-demic, the summer of Sway. The World Cup of Sway has started yesterday with a bunch of matches that are too early in the morning. They had a match in like fucking 7 a.m., dude. At the, what was it, Czech Republic in Korea? I mean, I wasn't watching them anyways, but knowing that even if I wanted to watch them, I couldn't, it's fucking annoying. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to upload the second half of the big stream. Might leave it unlisted or something. I don't know. Or premiere it. I don't know. That was the insane part of the stream. So you guys going to love that. What else? This is it. Happy Friday. Let's wrap up the rest of this work day with Sway, who is always working. Except today, I think. Okay. That's perfect. Big up Shroom Dukem for the 100 bits. He is sway-tarded. He pressed the sway button too many times, and now the sway button is permanently pressed.
Sit in the lead, pressing on the sway button.
Also, shout out Mr. D. Bleakley for the 4 months Prime sub, or sub, the active sub, the passive sub. This is the active support. Big ups Furious Cinnabon for this.
You ask for these emotes, now support.
But that's kind of the thing. Nobody asked for them. So at one point I was like, oh, I should like make different emotes on YouTube and update them, because they've been the same since like 2021. So yeah, I got around to doing that. And big ups Mr. Travagent for this.
Meerkat, please come out of retirement and make another album. The people need it.
But I'm not even like retired right now. The Wan Wan song came out 10 days ago. I know it might seem like it's been a lot more because I've been playing it to death. You probably heard it like 10 million times. But it came out like 10 days ago. So I am still in the game. It just takes time to make the standard of quality that I have is like through the roof. We got like studios upon studios, mastering engineers, instruments. We got like a tuba and a saxophone here. Everybody bringing their instruments to put together this masterpiece. Speaking of masterpiece, Phil is a masterpiece specimen of the human race, and he had a stream the other day where he played video games and played some demos. Now, I'm not going to watch all of this because I am yet not sway-tarded, but I feel like if I watch this, I will. But I want to get through some of what he played. This is on a Musha demo.
We are getting cooked of World Cup, but we're not getting cooked out of the Swaycast. Big ups.
Who are you guys getting cooked? I get it. You're getting cooked out of the World Cup. Well, some of those games you can probably still catch, because I think, because, you know, it's kind of hard having every continent be able to watch all the games, so obviously some of them won't happen, but I guess I still have some games at like 10 p.m., which is all right. I think that's chill. I think that's cool, so I can't complain. But I guess like the finals is gonna be at like 4 in the morning probably, because they need to be awesome. Now I do have some timestamps for this, but I didn't have time to go through them since I used the snort stamper on that. Let's see. We got the demos night stream. I told the snort stamper to focus on support and begging and toxicity, but you know it's AI, so you don't know. You never know. So we start here at the beginning. We discuss the Phil's Pokemon prank explanation. Tell me about this, Mr. Sway. Okay, we're gonna go through this kind of quick because this is a stream from like 2 days ago, I think. 007. Oh, this is oh, the cards are now a prank.
If you're enjoying the variety that we're doing, the fact that
Not the cards, the gloves.
interesting games here, please support the stream in some way.
In a nice little begging segment.
You can do it. You know how to support the content. Let's go. Let's have a well-supported demo night stream. Let's test a bunch of games, have some good fun with variety tonight. Maybe even find some games to eventually play on the stream. Good evening, Satan. How are you? Good to see ya. Oh, it's okay, Jay. Jay didn't know either. No, you know, people who open Pokemon cards, they're not wearing gloves. It's just a silly...
Oh, this is good. Broside Phil sent me this on Twitter. Good thing I got it. So get a load of this. So Pokemon card people, obviously they don't open gloves. Like, he didn't know that, and he said he didn't know, but obviously. I mean, so yeah.
Okay, Jay didn't know either. No, you know, people who open Pokemon cards, they're not wearing gloves. It's just a silly thing I did because, of course, it's like everything. You know, I make a silly, exaggerated thumbnail to catch the eye of people who are just obsessive about nonsense, right? I wear gloves when I open Pokemon cards. Then they can't shut up about it because they're stupid, but it's hilarious because they give me all this attention.
But you get the attention from the people that already give you attention. Like, I'm going to be here making fun of him regardless if he's making stupid thumbnails or not. And like I said, like, I was thinking, because he's talking about the buff thumbnail. If you haven't seen it, let's see it. Let me brag about it one last time. 133,000 likes on Twitter, 2.8 million views. This is the buffed thumbnail. This is the thumbnail in which he AI generated himself some muscles when the reality looks like this. So apparently he did this as a publicity stunt, even though he's mentioned many times doesn't do stunts, to get more attention on himself, which probably worked very well. Because if we go on his channel and try and find that video, that will surely have at least like 10% of this, of the likes or the views, at least like 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 views. I mean, this is a big tweet, you know, not to brag, but it's, you know, hit the iron when it was hot. And it got 8,000 views. It got legit like as much as he would have got without it. And I was thinking, if this got like over 10K views and climbing, as he would say, I was like, fuck this. I'm going to delete the tweet, even though people think it's like really funny and cool. But it didn't. It didn't. So it didn't even help him. An actual viral tweet. And again, anybody could have done this. I literally just like took 2 screenshots. But Twitter loved it, and it had zero benefit to this guy. So I guess nothing can help him at this point. So... yes, he did this on purpose. That's also why he wore gloves to open Pokemon cards, even though nobody else does that. Still did it on purpose.
They're stupid, but it's hilarious because they give me all this attention. Because they're so easy to mess with, because they're just so predictable. You see, that's
why don't you get anything out of this attention?
They're not smart enough to figure it out.
Why does Raw Phil get like 10 times more views than you? And it's literally like your stream. Why? You get so much attention.
All right.
Atari!
And of course, I'm not saying that people clowning on him doesn't inherently help him. Of course it does. And this is the way the internet works. When somebody is interesting enough in a positive or negative way, they will get people watching them. They just will. Because that's, you know, it's the internet. You can't avoid giving this guy exposure. Just like Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate, I think it was like 80% of the people watching Andrew Tate watch him because they hate him, or they watch him because they saw him on a YouTube video that talks about how shitty he is. And it's like, damn, I know he's shitty. Like, I already know. But this guy, he got nothing. And you might think so many people doing like around-the-clock coverage on him is going to get more than 208 people watching. And it doesn't. So take a nice sip. So what is he playing here? He is playing, what is this, Busby 3D? Is this a furry game?
The Golden Fleece!
Oh, this is definitely a furry game. This is, King Michael suggested this.
Come on, let's go.
This is a weird intro, don't you think?
this the start button?
All right, let's skip ahead to a point in time where he splits the part or does something else. I think he didn't like this, but he's going to tell us all he thinks about
So
it.
Bubsy 4D, not bad, but probably nothing I'm interested in, but at least you saw what it is. Judge for yourself. Thanks for watching. Okay, cool. I'm not mad or angry that I played that, but at least we got to see what it was, right? Okay, let's do
What was that?
another
Was
poll.
that a
We have
cut?
Mad or angry? Okay, cool.
Seemed like a cut.
I'm not.
Oh, no,
mad
it
or
wasn't
angry
cut.
that I played that, but at least we got to see what it was, right? Okay, let's do another poll because we have a bunch of games that were eligible. Let's see. So Bubsy 4D, we can take off that list. Okay, so let's see. What don't we have? What didn't we have in the first polls? Let's do another poll, everybody.
Okay, what do we got here outside of nice spread? Star Fox, Onimusha, something, 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 something.
Yeah, nice froggy flex.
Oh,
for
and
you
nice,
all.
nice little desperate flex. No, nothing there. And he didn't to put his elbow as close to the camera as possible to hope for that optical illusion to hit.
There you go. Okay, so which demo is next?
And more. Beg for support
Games
right
are
now.
in a second. You can search for them yourself on Steam or whatever if you want. Let's do this.
What?
Wah. Wah.
He pressed the wah button.
Okay.
Oh, and now we got to do a poll, of course. Of course we do.
Okay. Halfway through the poll, and Star Fox has about 40 votes on the YouTube side, 12 on the Kick side. Monster Hunter has about 24, about 30. So, yeah, Star Fox is definitely winning right now. Okay. This will be next, and then we'll have a few more games in the running for another.
Come on, man. You couldn't even, like, download it in the meantime?
Long, right? Probably like 1 or 2 stages.
Oh,
maybe.
Jesus
These
Christ.
stages aren't very long in this game.
Should have
Have I
already
ever had to build
got
a
it
table?
ready.
Yeah, the table I'm using right now I built. This desk here? Yes.
Oh my God, look at him. He actually did. It's a massive undertaking, man. It's like an L-shaped table.
Oh, you want me to explain how it works with Pokemon cards now?
Who asked for this? This is bait. This is bait. Who said this?
Okay.
Oh, I think it was this. It might be this. Banana, Bananarama, whatever. Why was the goal counter only on the day stream?
Because the system changed earlier today, and now
The
everyone's
system
confused. So here's
changed.
how it works with Pokemon cards. Are you ready? So, if someone does a $50 contribution, we are going to open a pack of Pokemon cards no matter what stream I'm on. $50 contribution is a pack of Pokemon cards will be opened. Period. Okay? That's number one. If we're playing a Pokemon stream or a TCG stream, I'm going to open a pack no matter what as part of that stream in celebration. We're not doing that tonight.
In a
Okay.
celebration.
If you want to see a pack of cards tonight, either a $50 contribution or when we hit $100 of support, that's pack 1, $150 of support, that's pack 2, $200 of support, that's pack 3, $250 of support, that's pack 4, etc. Starting at 100, 50 after each one, we unlock a pack. Or for a $50 contribution, they will immediately unlock a pack. Okay? There you go.
He realized eventually that the constant nagging and pushiness isn't helping him. But also, it might have been that he just milked all the dents that are willing to give him money for this. Because, you know, it was the beginning of the month. They got their disability checks, whatever checks they got. They dumped all the money that they could at the time. And now we're going to the middle of the month, and things are drying out. Like, it's been pretty dry recently. Like, that last... let's do a quick check. So the last 3 streams I know have been slow. However, Here we got a 121 on the demo stream, 65 on the Castlevania early stream yesterday. And you might think, okay, he's going to beg his ass off, going to get a big amount of support, people coming out on droves on the late stream. Wrong. $80. And he played Retro Street Fighter Collection on Thursday Night Fights with some great hairline footage right here. So yes, not great. I wonder, I haven't seen the Daily Wrap, but the Daily Wrap is like a crybaby video. So we're going to watch that too. I can't wait. And there's going to be a shit ton of begging and melting down right before his day off. Because his day off is today, right? Because that's why he didn't do Friday Night Fights. Because, yes, he's off on streaming the next 2 days, returning on Sunday. When I do come back, tune into Level 1 Podcast. Stick around for the continuation of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. So that's what we got. Okay, so let's see the build-up to what will eventually be a very juicy begging segment.
Typical Average Gamers, 20 months as a member. He says, I won $500 on NBA bets tonight off of $5. How on earth did you multiply $5 into 500? That's insane. That's a really, really good. Good on you, man. All right.
You just win all the time, bro. That's how it works. That's how betting works.
We did 100 kicks. Thank you so much, Bareback Buckaroo, for some kick support tonight. And then we got another $2 super chat from Elusive Moose, who says, you like Tokyo Extreme Racer or Gothic 1 Remake? Thank you. Do they have demos? Because we're doing demos tonight. That's the whole point. If they have...
Okay, we skip to the next one.
You guys are awesome tonight so far.
We're at 78 here.
Very good. Okay. Let's go.
DSP essentially gives indecisive people the remote to choose the content, except the people are all indecisive, real fans or not, and he gets angry about it.
That is true. And it's also like a bunch of different people. So some people want one thing, other people want a different thing. And then they can't agree in you know, like you say, they can't agree on this and get mad. But I think when I'm watching a streamer, I want him to be decisive. Like, I don't want to sit around and have to wait for you to decide what to do. You're saying, okay, we're going to do this, and we do this. You know, some people are going to like it and stick around. Other people are not going to like it and leave. But that's just how it works. That's how it works. Big ups Anonymous for the $5 tip.
Keep an eye on your shield gauge.
Okay.
So we continue the search of support.
A silver ring will refill some of...
Here he's playing Star Fox. The demo. This looks very uncanny, by the way. This, I don't know how it's been in previous games, but this here, the little avatar,
will refill some of your shield gauge.
it looks like Neighbors from Hell. If you guys remember Neighbors from Hell. That was my childhood, dude. That game rocks. That was the original Survivor horror, was Neighbors from Hell. Then he's playing Onimusha afterwards, which is a game that exists. It looks very similar to like similar games. So here we got begging.
Appreciate the support tonight. If you guys are digging the stream, please support it. Thank you so much.
To the stage.
Oh, and that was it? We didn't get like a split the part support or something?
As well.
Seriously? Hold on, maybe I missed it. Very suspicious lack of begging. Did something happen? I think maybe, because this has happened before many times. When you have like a regular dent, but it also needs to be a massive pay pig. Because you saw what happened to Darziak. Darziak, very dedicated supporter, but not necessarily with money. So his criticism didn't really matter. His criticism got ignored, even though he provided a lot of criticism. And I would even call it feedback. It was just very constructive and well-packaged, well-intentioned feedback. But I think maybe he got an actual pay pig that used to give him a lot of money that he talks to behind the scenes every once in a while or something. One of those parasocial types. Send him an email telling him how much the begging has ramped up and how crazy and unhinged it is. And he got kind of scared and rattled, and that's why he might not be begging that much. But that's just speculation. I guess by the looks of it, he's been begging like crazy, so maybe I'm just completely wrong with that. But I think this has happened before. Rob on Wheels, if you remember, Rob on Wheels, one of the OG wheelchairs. I think that's why they call them wheelchairs. Because he was a wheelchair guy who multiple times complained about how much DSP was begging, but he just kept begging.
Appreciate the support tonight. If you guys are digging the stream, please support it. Thank you so much. Very nice, guys. Thank you for the support. Excuse me. We're 23 minutes in, so we must almost be done with the demo, actually. Assassinations.
He said 20. What did he say? We got 23 minutes left or something, but just thank you for the support. Usually, this would be like a 3-minute plug segment. And we're going to plug the Pokemon cards. We're going to list off all the ways to support. It is kind of suspicious. And maybe I've been pressing the sway button too much, and I'm sway-tarded. But I think DSP, if anything, is a creature of habit, and he has, over and over again, just done the same pattern to infinity. So I do notice when he's off the pattern.
If you like tonight's stream, please give it a like on YouTube. Please support it if you haven't yet. Thank you for watching. This is a pretty good demo.
Maybe his wife told him. I don't know. I say this pretty much every time. I don't think his wife can tell him anything. He can just tell her, "Shut up, bitch. You want to eat that DoorDash, don't you? If we don't get that tip, you don't get that DoorDash meal." Well, that didn't rhyme.
For tonight, we're not going to have time for another demo. The good news is, thanks to you guys supporting, all right, we have enough for a pack of cards unpacking.
We have enough for a pack of cards.
And if we get to 150,
it's like a dude penny pinching to buy cigarettes.
Because it's cumulative now. It's basically, if we hit $100, I do an unpacking. If we hit 150, I do a second one. So there you go. We're going to do it right now. We're going to at least do one right now, thanks to you guys supporting the stream. So thank you for that. No, sorry, we did 3 demos and we don't have time to do another. But that was a good... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was a good stream of variety, that's for sure. Do that. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Let's get set up here.
Doesn't look very happy. I mean, he's at what? What was that? King Stacks? Oh, awesome music. 117. Not looking great, Mr. Sway. Not looking great at all.
Yeah, I don't know if it's so loud. Why is the music so loud? Okay.
Because you turned it up every time. That's why it's so loud. And then you just sit in silence, so we just have to listen to it.
Devalued. Yeah, it was 370. Now, then it went down to 330. Now it's like 350. It's all over the place. All Pokemon cards are like that, though.
Oh, so okay. Then why are you chasing the pull so much?
All right, so we are going to do a Pokemon card, a Pokemon pack unpacking right now, because you guys have been so supportive tonight, and I really appreciate that. If we get to 150 bucks of support while I'm doing this, then I will do a second unpacking. Okay, guys?
Hell yeah.
We're going to do one right now.
And we did not get to $150. That's the benefit of hindsight.
Okay.
Hindsight is 220.
The music
as it
is
usually
turned down,
is
right?
around
Yes,
these
it's only
parts.
50%. It's good. All right.
Okay, let's... Oh, no. Now we're going to set up. I'm going to do the dumb...
Okay.
Okay. Let's just go through the cards real quick. We got Vulprix. We got... What was Sliggoo?
Another Sliggoo.
Whatever. Metagross.
Evolution there. Metagross. And it is
whatever. And whatever. We got 0 pulls.
This is a huge hit.
Oh, hold on. A huge hit. Oh, no.
Pretty good. Beautiful.
Oh, no. Huge hit alert.
That looks awesome.
And this is actually a huge hit.
Because I think it is worth a good amount. I'm almost positive
it's worth nothing because you're not going to sell it.
Not kidding.
It's worth $0 in your possession, buddy. Unless somebody breaks into his house and steals all his binders. And he told us when he's going to be off stream. Oh, no. He snitched on himself. And now, perfect window of opportunity.
$16.01.
Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You know, dude. And I thought this was gonna be hype because on the transcript I can see Brokey is worth $161. I thought we were gonna get a massive pop, and it was just $16. Oh no.
That is the most valuable Pokemon card that we pulled together live on these streams.
Oh, that's a weird stat.
1 cent Froakie. There you go. That is our king card right now. That's more valuable than the Mega Venusaur EX we got from the Mega Evolution box. That's better than anything we got from Phantasmal Flames. Froakie.
Okay, at least
that's one of the
pretty.
top 10 cards in the Chaos Rising set. Very nice.
Oh, you should stop doing this,
What a
man.
nice
This is not
pull.
this no value at
That
all.
one
Just
absolutely
do like gambling
will be
streams.
uploaded and put into my hits binder. Very, very good stuff, guys.
Why can't he
Alright.
just get like sponsored by somebody? Well, I guess because he's
Very
Dark Side
nice.
Phil, but that doesn't
Thank you
matter.
so much, Master Joe, for one more.
Like
dollar.
nowadays, nobody fucking cares. Like look at the people on Kick. No one cares. I know in Seattle you can't really gamble. I think it's banned, which I think is really cool. I want gambling to be banned all over the place because it takes advantage of poor people and people like Phil with awesome spending impulses. But he could still find something. He could do some gimmick that is actually going to be better than this, more in like long term.
We need
This
more
awful
support. We're gonna
long
do another
term.
Poll, guys. We need 31 bucks right now, or else this is going to be it for the night. So last chance to support the stream, okay?
Oh, he was hoping somebody's gonna give him money
All
because
right, and this last card,
he just got his
would have
most
been the hit
whatever
card of the pack,
that
but
we've
considering
pulled together,
already got a very good hit,
and now
that's
he
one of
needs
the
to
best
stall.
cards in the box.
He is
I would
forced
be
to stall.
shocked if this ends up being a good card. Like that would actually be like a double hit in one pack, which like never happens. Okay, so don't expect anything. I'm expecting this to be just a normal holofoil card. Ready?
No, you should have hyped him up even more. Should have hyped him up so then they could give you money for another pack, because that's what we want, right?
And
We
indeed
want
it
that
is. It is a normal
unopenings,
holofoil
pack unopenings,
and
as he
Faros.
called them.
There you go.
You want to unopen the pack.
Still a nice looking card. I like that. That is the final evolution of Mareep. It's Mareep, Fluffy, and then Ampharos.
Oh, so it's nothing.
That was an excellent pack. And guys, we are only 7 packs into the box already. We've already got a top 10 card in the box. That's amazing. This box is so much luck because, like I showed you, the box
What?
that I opened myself.
Yeah, every
we
box
ended up
is
getting the
luck.
best card in the set and 2 other cards that were worth like $15 to $19. Now here we are, the second box of the same set, and now we have the $15 card, right? Or was it 18?
I think he got the second box to get his whole collection, I guess. Even though I think and people told him that you can do it a lot cheaper if you just buy the cards individually.
$16 card. So very nice, huh?
It's gonna be a lot
Good
easier
stuff.
for you, more affordable.
Thank you for the support tonight.
But we got a
Allowed
pull
us
though.
to get an awesome hit. That's a really nice.
Oh,
looking
the
card.
clapping
Honestly,
for
I really like the
himself.
looks of
It's
that one.
all-time
So that's good
worst.
stuff. In fact, why don't we bag
All-time
it
worst thing.
and protect it right now?
The clapping is more annoying than the bottle crunch. If you remember the bottle crunch, he used to do it just because he is naturally annoying. And then when enough people complained about it, he just used to do it to annoy them. Because he is a very nice guy.
You know what? Here.
What are we going to do now?
We got a full art special illustration clay doll. And we also got a full art AJ's Tranquility, but this is the one that's only worth like $4. This one's like $4. I think this one's like $8, I believe. Clay doll. And now we've got the $16 Froakie. So this is excellent.
W pull.
Obviously, that we're getting all these good cards in the box already, and we just started. Like I said, I got a good feeling about this box. Okay, let's bag these up. Mundo, thank you for $2. So guys, we get 29 bucks of support right now. I'll unpack.
Actually, just stalling.
Because I'm just gonna bag these up, and that's it.
Just
for tonight,
stalling. Well, of course that's it. That's supposed to be it. If they wanted to
Okay.
see it, they would have been given money already. But of course, you never know. Go every time. Every
Our
time you
hits
need
of
to
the
be 100%.
set so far. I'm shocked. How many other days have we done this and he got 3 hits in one day? Never. Like, seriously. Even the day...
You didn't get... Oh, my God, with this stupid-ass hits.
Garsh, what do you mean? He just put this...
Oh, and he also had the idea from from last time recap to write the names of people on the sleeve. People that donate big amounts because, yeah.
Sleeve top down rather
This
than
is
right side up in
DSP.
the top loader. That's
The Twitch thought.
a bad idea. Then the card could come out of the sleeve and get stuck in the top loader. Think of it what you're saying. If you do it that way, the way you just described, right? If you're trying to get it out, you go like this, the sleeve could come out and the card's now loose in the top loader and could get damaged. You want it to stay in the sleeve no matter what. So you want to do it both opening same side.
No way.
So King Crimson says double hits can happen, but it's mostly in special sets that don't have booster boxes, and specific sets are harder to pull from than others. Okay. So, thank you guys for a great
So
day
that was
of
it?
streams. I'm going to upload
How
this
was it a
demo
great
right
day of
now to the channel.
streams? You ask us. Oh, it was. Because the Pokemon stream on the day stream was massive positivity. Yeah, I remember. He pulled so many cards. He got like 200 something, right? Yeah, it was very positive. He was glowing. Then we got Castlevania early stream. That was a real, true and honest broke boy stream.
Good morning, everybody.
Let's get a load of
Welcome
this.
to the show. It's the end of the week. If you can believe it, like, what a week. It flew by, didn't it? I feel like we just started, and here we are. It is my final streaming day of the week, Thursday. It is a shorter streaming week for me, but it's going to be a good day. Today, on the show, we're going to discuss the upcoming DSP Tries-It for next week.
So I got about, like, let's say 4 hours of this stream, unless I have to do something. So let's take our time with the day stream and the pre-stream because it's a full-fledged level 1 podcast. So obviously this guy's going to have a lot in store for us.
And we're going to discuss reacting. What do I mean by that? Well, last month, I did a long-form reacting event on the quartering, if you remember, the quartering documentary. It did
and we're going to talk about
People have
reacting.
been saying, hey, would you do more reacting if there's a pertinent topic? We've been thinking about this for about a month. And now it seems there may be another topic that people are very interested in seeing me react to. But I just don't know much about it or where to go about finding stuff that's worthy of reacting to. Because everyone
Just sort by the amount of views.
So we'll talk about that today. Of course,
Oh,
we'll
you're
update
so
some of all
lame.
the
You can't
ongoing
do
playthroughs,
anything.
the
You're
games,
so
and more.
useless.
Next week,
The
we're
most
likely
useless
gonna be
streamer of
looking
all time.
for-
That's your job, bro. That is your job. When you turn the stream on, you should do the things that you think is going to work and entertain people. And not just sit there and be like, what do you guys want to see? But tell me specifically what I should do and play and you want to watch.
a new game for the rotation.
It's your
because we
job.
Don't really have
This
many
literally
releases
like his job.
until the end of June and early July. So we're going to have a couple of weeks to kind of fill in some time, and now's the time to talk about some interesting new stuff to toss into the schedule. So it's going to be a fun podcast. I hope that you'll be here for it, and of course, I do hope that you'll stick around because we got more Castlevania Symphony of the Night coming up tonight as well. Sit back.
No, he's talking about the Lego controversy. Minifigs and whatever that was, because that's a big thing right
Had
now.
a lot of fun.
And Phil can add so much to it. He can add his own particular specific context and opinion, which isn't wrong because he is a delusional narcissist. He is crazy mentally ill. So, of course, he has a different opinion on everything.
We tried out some stuff that didn't necessarily work too well, but now we're doing other stuff that seems to be working. We are chilling. We are testing new things like demo night last night. I felt was really fun. And I'm excited for the future and moving forward and what we're going to be doing and trying to find some new content for the rotation as well. So good stuff. We're going to talk all about it and get you all caught up. I'm actually getting all of the videos lined up here so I can talk about each thing that we did individually and where we are with each project. So good morning, everyone. How y'all doing? Welcome to everyone who is here live.
Oh, the minifig controversy is over? That's perfect. That's literally the best time to react to anything if you're DSP. Is once nobody cares about it anymore.
Those who told me that the camera looked blurry. because it was.
Oh, and
What's
now we
happened
got
is a week or two ago, my camera that I've
blurry
been using with OBS,
explanation,
my broadcasting
context.
software, stopped working for some reason. I don't know why.
I'm
It's not
blurry?
broken. It just wouldn't work with OBS.
Here's
properly.
what I mean by
So
that.
I used my backup camera. My backup camera's fine, but doesn't have autofocus as well as the other one. Therefore, it was autofocusing slightly out of focus, and it was kind of blurry. But
What do I mean by that?
Because I'm looking at a small screen here. I don't have it blown up full screen because I'm staring through OBS software in the corner of my layout here. So you guys told me I fixed it. What I did is I now have it manual focused on a good focus so you can see the screen. You can see the stuff behind me. You can see me. And you can read
Unfortunately.
this, and basically everything's kind of in focus. Now, the thing is, if I want to show you something, I'm going to have to remember to go back to autofocus and turn it on and off. It's a little frustrating. I wish I didn't have to change my camera at all. And I'm wondering if I get a spare minute, if I could hook the other camera back up and get it to work with OBS again. I think I could. Just a matter of having the time to mess around with it. So, anyway. Sorry for the blurriness past couple of days. You probably noticed
This,
it.
yeah, take this with a, I don't know, a salt mine worth of salt. Because this is like, it's like when your grandma tries to tell you that the TV is broken. And then you just had to change the HDMI input. Yeah, I got no idea what's happening in his OBS, but you can't, I'm finding it hard to believe that this shit just breaks like that. And then it just, like, it can't be fixed.
Morning show. It should be nice and sharp. The face cam camera has been working all along without any problems. So, no problem there, but thanks for giving me the heads up. Okay, so, everyone, good morning. How you all doing? Let's say good morning to everyone who's here live, shall we? On the YouTube side, we got Dark Lady Goth, Tommy Versetti, Bono's Tecmo. We got, oh no, not him again. How you doing, man? We got the Insider, John. Who else do we got? Draven is here.
The Outsider.
Omen.
Yeah, the Insider.
Interesting that Wings of Redemption seems to he actually did quit the internet. I mean, we
wait,
talked
what?
about this.
Hold on, he gave this guy a shout out.
GL
Well, he's giving troll shout outs. This is so cool. Listen to this.
West, how you doing?
Okay.
On the kick side, who do we got this morning? We've got Philsifer, Virtual Boy defeats DSP.
This guy, by the way, he got banned, I think, a couple of days ago, or timed out because he said something toxic. But he's banned now. He's back.
Mature Businessman.
Mature Businessman. That's not a troll at all.
GLP Gaming.
GLP Gaming, dude. GLP Gaming. What do I mean by that? Well, GLP is the sort of medicine like Ozempic, Mounjaro, and that shit. It's GLP-1 type of
Spoons is here.
type
What's up,
shit.
Spoons?
GLP Gaming.
Wings.
I
of
don't think he
Dark
knows,
Side.
though. Maybe he doesn't know.
Interesting that Wings of Redemption seems to he actually did quit the internet. I mean,
Nah.
we talked about this.
He's on a
last
sock.
week, but it actually does look like it's stuck. He hasn't been around for about a week now and hasn't done any content on the internet. So he might actually be gone. Interesting. Ryusei boy.
Yeah, I think DSP doesn't believe this, and many other people don't believe this, but I think Wings is way more financially stable than Phil. Mainly, I think because he doesn't have as many expenses as Phil. Because Phil, sure, he makes a decent amount of money, but a bunch of it goes on legit like the dumbest fucking shit you can think about. Like, you know, just on the house alone, like mortgages, gated community payments to the, you know, condo fees, all this nonsense. And Wings of Redemption lives in a fucking, like a trailer house or a modular home or whatever. You know, big difference in expenses.
Echo Proxy, AC Installer, and more. How y'all doing?
And I think Wing doesn't really need to be on the
Like I said,
internet.
I hope that you guys are ready
If he
to chill
can,
for
or
a
at least he has more of a choice than Phil, if we can put it like that. He definitely has more of a choice. Phil has no choice. Like, actually, if he had to have some medical expenses for whatever reason, he's cooked. If he couldn't stream, he's cooked. He would have to ask Kat to boot up a stream for him if he had to be emergency hospitalized. And that would be something, man. Imagine Kat. Well, she's probably not going to show up on stream, but it's going to be like he's going to stream from the hospital and she's going to ban people in chat in the meantime. And he's going to complain about the hospital food.
Hopefully you will stick around because I like Castlevania Symphony of the Night a lot. Symphony of the Night is the game that's the originator of the formula of Metroidvania. Like, it was
he's
the
setting up
original Metroidvania game. It combined Castlevania
for
gameplay with the
people to
Metroid-style
like this.
exploration and maps and backtracking, right? I'm having a great time with it. We're in the Upside Down Castle, so we're into the second half of the game. It's way more challenging, and I'm having a good time. But last two times that we played this game,
no
we
way.
had low attendance and low support. Now,
How was engagement,
that won't
though?
be the case today, notably, we've had some changes
W
around here
engagement?
in the last week with the way that we're doing Pokemon pack openings and things like that. Seems to have been giving people a little bit more incentive to contribute to the streams. Notably today, even if Castlevania isn't your forte, you'll maybe still stick around, hang out with me. Maybe we could do something else in regards to the pack openings and the like at the end of the stream. So we'll talk about that in a bit because it's changed a lot in the last week. But no, really, I think that Symphony of the Night is one of those kind of essential games that everyone should at least experience, whether you play it, you watch someone play it, or at least you have an understanding of what it is. I don't know why that's not translating into getting people here for when I play it. And we're in the second half of it right now. People were saying probably 2 more streams today and maybe 1 more major stream, and we're actually going to wrap up this game. So that means next week, I got to find 1 or 2 new games to play.
Oh, I wonder how this stream is going to end, because this is a disaster stream. And not good support, not good engagement, nothing good. So Castlevania, it might be done. It might never even come back. Never going to be finished.
We have about 2 weeks until we get to the point where new games start coming out. In fact, notably, now that we have updated the schedule fully, the game release schedule, that is. So, basically...
Okay, this is getting skipped.
Then in July, we got some stuff. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, Palworld 1.0, the Avatar fighting game, Halo Campaign Evolved. We'll have some stuff to do over July. Plus, remember, July 4th, Indivestance Day Marathon. That's going to be very exciting. That's actually what I'm probably looking forward to the most right now. If you're not aware, Indivestance Day is an annual marathon that I'm doing where we reminisce about the past. The days when I used to put on silly hats and vests and glasses and just do silly stuff on stream.
Gloves?
Well, people used to love that, but we, phased it out a couple years ago.
Why?
So
Why would you stop doing something people love, Phil? Can you give us some more context instead of the selective context you want to give everybody?
We bring it back just for good old time.
By the way, he was watching the quartering documentary, and he called all of that grifting. And he said, yep, when I did those things, I was a grifter. And I just cared about the money and the streaks and the goals. And now it's silly and positive, and everybody loved it.
Sake. And what been better to do it than a day when I'm going to be drinking, a day when I'm going to be cleaning out my closet to organize it so I can actually use it for stuff, which would be great because then I could actually organize my Pokemon card collection.
Pokemon? Well, yeah, Pokemon.
Stuff in there for easy access. Organize my Pokemon card collection.
Pokemon.
Get all my stuff in there for easy access. Right now I can't. It's a giant mess.
Gotta snort them all.
That day, we are going to be not only pulling out the vests and hats to wear during that stream, but also getting to my classic games collection, the likes of which we haven't looked at in about 5 years. Are you aware? In fact, I'm just curious, when was it that we actually did do that original closet clean out?
So is it going to be like a bigger collection now or what? Why are we going to be looking at it again? What's the point?
It was 4 freaking years ago.
What is actually the point in any of that?
Yeah.
Or is it just to
July
waste some
30th,
time?
2022. And at that time,
you can just go watch that video.
And we found my classic games collection. Okay? And it was fun to do. But man, let me tell you. I mean, you just want to see. You ready? I'll show you. This is what it looked like. Oh, I'm on fire. Hold on 1 second. There we go.
Okay.
I think things have changed just a small bit since then. What do you think? You think things are looking a little different around here? You think that maybe perhaps things have improved slightly since then, 4 years ago? My God. Like, everything is so crazy different, right? I was definitely fat.
Hey, big ups Mailman down for the 11 Raiders, dude.
The lighting was
Hell
terrible.
yeah, we're watching.
everything was
Well, I
horrible.
hope you know what we're
So now
watching.
they're turning
Otherwise, it's
so
going to
much
be a long
better.
time
That looks
explaining it.
awful, right?
It's going to be very difficult.
So, I mean, look, literally, there's nothing in this shot that remains besides the stands behind me. Like, the wall is different. The microphone is different. The lighting is different. The chair is different. I'm different. Everything's
He's different.
So this was 4
He
years
is much
ago,
more fit,
okay?
if you can't tell. He's got the biggest
And during that
muscles
event,
in the room.
We found my classic games collection in the closet, and for the first time in like decade, I went through it to see what it was. And to be fair,
So what he's trying to tell you here is that he's going to look at the very same games, but the backdrop is different now, so you should watch him do it.
I found some stuff there that I never.
I'm
saw
convinced.
was
I
ever
am
going to have any
convinced.
Kind of value, or
I'll be
worth.
there for
People were like, "No, some of
Indivestance
your
Day.
game's actually worth a lot of money." And I was like what? And like, well, notably, you have Earthworm Jim for Sega CD, which is like super rare. No one has it anymore, and I have it in the full case, pristine, not damaged in any way, with everything included. They're like, "Are you aware that's like over $400?" I was like, "No." I bought this at like a game convention in like 2010, probably for like $10. You know. So, during the closet clean out and during the Indivestance Day event, a lot will be going down. I'll be drinking all day, which is always fun. Not gonna lie.
This is the only guy to drink all day and never actually get fun drunk. And no one has fun. He's just telling you that he's drunk instead of like being drunk and having fun.
We're gonna be doing hats and vests.
Everybody
So
loves
$50
that.
I raised that day. You
Everyone
guys,
loves
what's the next hat? What's the next
Tell
vest?
Don't
I'll be
Show.
alternating between hats and vests all day long.
Holy
and look
shit,
like
it's
a
gonna
fool
alternate.
in full HD on camera. It's gonna be pretty funny. In addition, we will climb out the closet. We'll get to the classic game collection, and we'll try to price out all of the games. We're gonna have it here at my new layout. So we're gonna have the camera, looking in depth at
Oh, so you're doing literal housekeeping, but you're trying to disguise it as entertaining content just so you can get paid? Yeah, I'm gonna take all my shit that is actual garbage in my closet, and then I will see it if it costs something online, and then I probably won't even end up showing it.
what's the condition of the game. Take a look at what are they selling for on eBay right now and stuff like that, and try to figure out
You should do
the
that.
actual value. I think it's going to be pretty fun event to do.
Everything is about value. Let's do a value check, because I did it like 2 days ago, and guess what? June was on the path to being the most valuable month in human history. So let's look up value here on the machine, and we got a bunch of mentions. And oh my god, we are almost there. June 2026, 179. You probably can't see this because this is a great stream. And you can't see this right now either. Let's blow it up, as they say. This is what the graph looks like. Very valuable. There was a shit ton of value. I have no idea what happened here in August 2022 for the 235 mentions of value. But look at this. May was crazy. June, we're already 10 more mentions of value than May, and we're on the 12th of June. Damn, now that's what I call value. I'd buy that for $1.
You're going to like it. Last year, it was actually my most attended, most enjoyed marathon I did in all of 2025. So just on the nostalgia alone of me wearing the hats and vests, I think it's going to be a silly
The
fun thing.
nostalgia of watching him wear a vest.
On July 4th, Indivestance Day, to hang out with me all day long. It should be a good day. Okay? So, anyway, that's the big thing that I'm looking forward to coming up next. But like I just said, we really don't have anything going on game-wise for about 2 weeks. All right? Now, in this case, we are currently playing a few games. Let's review where we are with each game that we're playing. Let's talk about some games that I did not continue this week. And go from there, because then this is going to lead into the whole React stuff that we
no, let's actually
first off,
skip that entire thing. Oh, hold on, Pokemon Champions. We're going to talk about this.
Pokemon Champions.
Yeah, hold on.
We have put on hold.
He put it on hold. Yeah, it's not coming back. It might come back. That's why it hasn't been completely killed, because Well, it's a Pokemon game. He can use it to extract extra value. But yeah, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Did he say support, though? Did he say why? No, actually. Oh, well, he kind of did. Here it is.
Which is neat. I've never done it before. But this game, sadly, just doesn't resonate with as big of an audience.
Doesn't
when
resonate.
I'm playing a mainstream Pokemon game. I think what it is that when I'm playing a mainstream Pokemon game, there's nostalgia if it's a classic game, or obviously there's hype if it's a new one. People want to feel like, oh, it's part of the mainline Pokemon experience. And they like that a lot more when there's a town I'm exploring, when there's routes that I'm fighting on and recruiting Pokemon, catching them and stuff, none of which is in Champions. So after playing Champions a couple times, I think what I'm going to do is every once in a while, if I want a random night stream, I'm going to pull Pokemon Champions out of the hat and we're going to play it. Okay? So I hope that you guys will understand. For those that like Champions,
no, I don't think it's ever going to happen.
Stop when people really aren't liking it that much. So Champions,
I'm not going to bet on it.
There will be like a late stream. We started it yesterday, and it went well. Like people showed up, engaged,
This
supported.
the
Really
Pokemon Diamond thing.
Diamond. So we're off.
The carry
another
Diamond.
classic Pokemon adventure. We already did Fire Red. Now this is my first experience ever with Gen 4 Pokemon. I've never actually done Gen 4 before, so it's going to be a cool first time experience with this.
It's really it's almost endearing. If it wasn't DSP, it would have been endearing. The way he tries to promote and sensationalize, never having played this particular series before. Because for everybody else, it would have been like, oh no, I haven't played this gen before. It's my first time. It's kind of interesting. But for him, it's like, I've never played this before, you guys. This is like my first time playing this, and it's just so special.
Yesterday, can't wait to continue this over the course of the next couple of weeks. Okay, so good stuff there. As for like night streams, the one game that we have that's a staple of night streams right now is TCG Card
The staple
Shop
of the stable.
We do it a couple times a week. We simulate running a card store, right? It's cool because we're stocking, we're expanding, we are doing all this awesome stuff as you're running a store, but also
we're lurking and stalking.
Too. You're opening packs of cards, you're adding them to your collection, you're pricing.
A lot of value, isn't it?
Putting them up for sale. And actually last week, for the first time, we sent cards out for grading. So now when they come back, we're going to see how does this work with the grading system? Does it actually dramatically increase the value of the cards? Will that make more people come to your shop? You know, I don't know. I guess we're going to see. That could be pretty neat.
Or not. Probably not.
Okay. And TCG Card Shop Sim. And outside of that, there's a couple things this week that didn't work. I already mentioned.
Yeah,
Pokemon
let's focus on that. Let's talk about that. That's funny.
Sadly, it just didn't work. I like Seventh Guest Remake. I like the idea, okay, that we're doing something different. It's a different kind of game. It totally is not a standard game from today. It's definitely a game from the 90s. But they redid it. They redid the puzzles. They redid everything about it. But sadly, it doesn't work. The audience isn't here for it. So there's nothing I can really do about it. I tried it twice. Couldn't get it to work 2 streams. I gave up. Okay? And the other thing is we finished Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. So that playthrough is complete. It was a great game. I highly recommend it for fans of Batman or Lego games.
Oh, was that a thing that didn't work?
So...
I thought this was a segment about things that didn't work.
The rotation for games.
I got excited for a moment.
Symphony of the Night.
But don't worry about it. This stream is not going to work. So
to do. Now, someone in chat actually just had a legitimate good idea. It
impossible.
For the first time 2 days ago. And
impossible. Don't tease me like that. That could never happen.
Do it. However, I do need your help. So I'm going to give credit right now because the person who's talking about it is Tweak RC. And he says, you ready for this?
You ready? Well, usually when he says you're ready for this is something really fucking dumb.
Oh, hold on. We got a troll here. Let's get rid of him. He says...
Oh, yeah. Let's do a quick fit check. Okay, fit check. We got a classic vintage. I don't even know what the... Is this DSP merch? I don't think it is. Whatever t-shirt. Gaming shirt, I bet. And a generic TJ Maxx top shelf... outer shirt. This is a 3 out of 10, or at least a 3 out of 20. But I mean, it's okay. It's okay. If I didn't complain about it yet, then I guess it's okay for his
How about
standards.
a Resident Evil Code Veronica replay before you play the new remake? Well, the remake is coming out next year, right? So since we have
Wow, this is the type of thing that he should have come up with himself, because it's a no-brainer. He's played every Resident Evil and every remake probably like 2 times.
I haven't played Code Veronica. Let's find out when I did, actually. When did I actually play Code Veronica? Played Code Veronica. Okay. To reference that when we play the new...
When did he play it? 2015. Oh, he's a different man now.
A good idea. If not Code Veronica, I'm down to play a classic Resident Evil. Like, I feel like it's time to play a classic Resident Evil game. It's been a while since I played one. Now, recently I tried, last year, Resident Evil 0 again. That game sucks. I'm not playing that ever again. It's a piece of dog shit. Maybe if they remake it, I'll play it, but I'm not playing that shit again, okay? But we got options because if you're not aware, okay, there are tons of Resident Evil games on Steam that I own, okay? So to give you some perspective here, I own the following. Ready? Original Resident Evil, 1996 edition, okay? The remake of Resident Evil that they redid with better graphics. The original Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 remake, which we played on the hardest difficulty.
Oh, hell yeah. It's a real gamer.
Resident Evil 3.
I would never do that.
Resident Evil 3 remake, which we also played on the hardest difficulty.
Classic
original
playthrough.
Resident Evil
Classic
4.
playthrough, by the way. Actually, I'm not even joking, because there was this segment. I guess we can even watch it now with the puzzle boss. DSP Resident Evil 3 remake. I think it was the Nemesis fight, whatever, something clock tower. Puzzle boss. And this was it. Yes, this was it. The Memology video was epic on this. At some point, I think it even might have started here.
To play through, you know, not much frustration. It's actually been pretty good so far, like I said. Another fucking puzzle boss where when he went up there, I was supposed to do something. I don't know what I was supposed to do. Nothing's happening. I don't get it. Puzzle boss.
Hey, what's up, Crust? How's it going, dude?
Obviously, in this last phase, there's something I'm supposed to do to him when he climbs the tower. I don't know what. Fuck around for endlessly till you figure.
The nice background with the balloons. This was birthday week, you can tell. The nice vest streak at 13. The vest streak was just an infant at this point. Man, so long ago. 735 subs on Twitch. Everybody was loving the streams. Top cheer was 2,000. Top tip was $40. It was all by one guy. What happened to this guy? I'm sure he's very happy for the money he spent on Phil.
Figure it out because it's a fucking puzzle boss. I hate that shit. I hate puzzle bosses. Basically, here's a whiny baby. Just let me fight the motherfucker. I put on the vest and boom, beat it on the first shot with the vest on. It's the power of the vest, I'm telling you guys. Monday is my birthday. 12 vest streak. That means 12 straight streams. We've hit the tips goal, and I've been able to wear the vest. I dodged and still got hit. We go again. Puzzle boss. Puzzle boss. Puzzle boss. So much fun. No, actually, it's not at all. Sucks. Terrible boss fight.
Anyways, let's have a quick moment to make fun of Gamer Stevie. So, Gamer Stevie J is a fan of DSP and a cheater. For more information, just hit up the Shroom Dukem stream and ask him. Just harass him about it. He's going to tell you. And yeah, he also is a streamer and is great. So, let's watch a sample of a Gamer Stevie stream that you guys are going to love.
My life until I fucking met this person putting laughing faces, bro.
Let's go.
Worst people ever. Never wanted to fucking kill somebody so fucking bad in my fucking life.
Oh, TOS.
Bitch.
Bitch.
I'm gonna do shit, you pussy. Fake. You're a bitch.
Awesome.
Fake ass bitch.
It's like he's struggling to get it out. Meanwhile, you got Palpatine on stream, Evanescence in the background, based. Wake me up, bitch! Save me!
All you're ever gonna be is a pussy.
All you're gonna be is a pussy!
Pussy.
Okay, quick derailment. I know you guys are loving this. So let's look up. He also has a restreamer, by the way. He got a raw fill for Gamer Stevie. Fantastic. We got crashes out at Gamer Chris. That Gamer Chris is Gamer TV's Tevin, allegedly. I don't know. Probably not. Just heard it here. And he crashed out on DSP for like 35 minutes. Why actually? Huh? Okay, we need this. Oh, Chris, his best friend?
Oh, Rogan.
No.
Wow.
Betrayal.
That's like most of these women, bro. Nobody ever acts like it is that way, though. That's all there fucking is, dude. Sheep.
No, I'm not watching this whole thing to get like 2 seconds of good shit. However, there might be Gamer Stevie. That's a different Gamer Stevie. That's not even the real one. We got the Gamer Stevie J archive channel. Do we got him pissing on the floor? Should I? Can I find it? Stevie headset dies. Breaks his mic in a fit of rage. I want this.
And then they came after my ass.
Catch up, bro. Where are you?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Use your shockwave. Hurry. I'm dead. I get knocked. I have one shot, literally. Ultimate one shot.
And this is the raw Stevie, I guess.
Side with me. Hurry. Don't know why you're fighting by yourself. Hurry.
Raw Stevie J. Hey, what did you send me, Shroom Dukem? What is this? Is this a bomb?
My life or your life, bitch.
Yes! This is awesome. I love that type of hype. I hate you, let's die.
What are they doing?
My life, your life.
Dude, you fighting me?
Like, I don't know what the heck, bro. Wow.
Okay, let's look up the pissing on the floor video.
Absolutely no sense.
Crazy Eyes pees on the floor, and then other stuff. And now my algorithm just gonna be this. Oh, pissing away 2025? And this is another like 50-minute video. Do we have a timestamp here? No, we can't. I'm gonna get massively derailed, and then we're gonna die. Oh, here it is. Big up, Shroom. Here it is. This is gonna happen what happened yesterday on the Twitch stream, where 1 minute I'm watching Kay's cooking, and then next minute it's like old people fighting in the retirement home.
Pee right here, bro. Fuck this.
Hell yeah. You can piss anywhere you want.
Fucking carpet.
Press the piss button.
Accidentally pressing on the slay button.
Pee right
Damn, that's a solid stream. What's the color like?
I'm a fucking dog, bro. Yeah, fuck that shit. Why is this guy getting so angry at me for using the public restroom, bro? You're treating me like a fucking dog, bro. All those people there, bro. I'm not a dog.
You
I
just
use the public restroom whenever I need to.
You just pissed on the floor.
These people want to. That dude wants to act like that's a want when it's a fucking need, bro. You can't even tell the difference between wants and needs, bro. What the fuck? You're getting that upset over me using the public bathroom when it's a fucking need? Who does this guy think he is, bro? The cure of happiness, bro?
The cure of happiness.
That's who you think you are, bro. You're the cure of happiness. That's who you think you are, bro. Like, who are you, bro? Like, what the fuck? How is this dude allowed to talk to me that way, bro? As if I'm a fucking dog. Bro. What the fuck? Fuck that shit, bro. Top of that, bro. What the fuck is this? Drug dealers want to harass me on Christmas, bro. And these are the same people that fucking swatted that guy, bro. Like, you're...
Okay, bro, we done here. Anyways, this is the future DSP. This is the an up-and-coming lolcow. Invest all your stocks in Gamer Stevie Coin. Oh, hold on. One last one. Last one, because Shroom Dukem keeps throwing up the alley-oops.
Exactly.
Bro, what are you doing?
More brave than anyone, but you, dude. That's what's going to happen.
Oh, is he actually smelling his balls? No, we're gone. He might actually be the next Christian instead of the next DSP.
On the hardest difficulty.
Oh, that's disgusting.
5, Resident Evil 6.
Thanks for sending it.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
Yeah, we got it, bro. We got it. We got it. So eventually he shall play that video game. And I skipped like 3 minutes and he's still talking about this. Let's go.
Next week. Let's go. Let's go. Next week we should have some fun, fresh stuff, continuing old stuff. It's going to be fun. All right. So all that, thank you for that. That's very good suggestions, really. That just right there, that's great suggestions, and I really appreciate it. Okay? Now.
Sounds good to me. Now.
In regards to reacting, okay? Obviously, last month we did the quartering react. People liked it and said, would you react more to stuff? And I said, well.
Okay, here's the actual topic.
Now, I would do it, but what would we do? You know, what would we actually react to? So apparently there is this crazy situation going on. I don't really understand it because I haven't followed it at all.
Yeah, that's normal. You don't understand anything.
Mini Figs, I guess, is the name of a business that's in hot water. My insane baseline understanding is that there is some kind of a scandal and or scam going on between this company called Bricks and Minifigs and the local police of a small town, where basically it's like the police are almost like racketeers going around protecting this business as they scam people and scam money. And a YouTuber went to the town to expose that this was going on, and the police have attacked the YouTuber and come after him. And now there is a lawsuit going on, and it's just blown up all over the internet. I think that's what happened.
Hell yeah.
But I don't really know.
Probably. I don't really know.
I haven't researched it. Just like little hints.
Yeah, he just saw it on Twitter.
Like social media.
Social media.
Into it at all.
You just saw it on Twitter. That's about as much as I know, too.
Yeah, if this
but if you want to get the coverage, just go watch Moist Critical.
You guys want me to talk about, I'm down for it.
It was really moist for that one.
React to.
I was getting concerned. The moisture was off the charts.
Okay, so hold on. I'm being told you're giving me help right now, and I appreciate it. Let me write all this down. I'm being told the original video. So what? First of all, what's it called? Is it called Bricks and Minifigs? The original video is from...
Why can't you just do the most basic fucking recap of this? Like, why can't you just figure out what is a good video yourself? So, okay, I'm going to do this right now. Let's start a stopwatch or something. We got, okay, Bricks and Minifigs. Drama. There you go. It just got worse. This by Optimus. But... I guess this is not going to be the whole story. Here we got CoffeeZilla. I know CoffeeZilla, so obviously he's going to have a big video on it. So let's look up this CoffeeZilla. And he just destroyed him, but this is not his video. But his video is here in the description of that video. And there we go. This is it. 1 hour long video, 5 million views in a day. This is it. This is the video that he should watch. Because it's going to give all the context, it's going to give the whole investigation, and all DSP has to do is sit around and scratch his balls, and much like gamer Stevie J, sniff them. And that's it.
Reckless Ben. That's what you're telling me. Okay? Original video was by Reckless Ben. All right?
Okay.
Now, who else has covered it?
Who else? Give me a list.
And react to what they're saying.
And now 5 people are going to say 5 different things, and 4 of them are going to be trolling.
Or is it just the Reckless Ben has all the videos? Okay, it's called I Tracked Down the Thief Who Stole 200,000 of Lego.
He's gonna type out the entire thing. Okay.
CoffeeZilla is the person to watch. Everyone is saying
Whoa!
CoffeeZilla just made a video about it.
Whoa! Crazy. Just the thing that took me 15 seconds to find. He just needed to sit there and wait for a real life person to tell him to do that. Okay.
Boomer shooter guy, instead of being a toxic negative jerk and saying, "Oh, everyone already talked about it. Why are you going to talk about it?" How about you just shut up?
Shut up. Eat it.
I'm going to give it a try. I'm directly responding to what people want, and you're the only person being negative about it. Shut up. Okay? No one wants to hear it. Thanks.
Why couldn't you just ban the guy or ignore him? You know, it's not like, because now you just got clipped. Now Poems just posted you on Twitter and got like 300 likes, and people called you gay in the replies, and then other people said that yes, that's true, and they liked their comments too. And this happened all because you just couldn't just shut up about it and ignore it. Impulse side fill.
So people.
Jesus Christ.
All right, I got to ban a bunch of fucking idiots who won't shut up and let me concentrate.
Fucking idiots. Let's check out these fucking idiots. Fuck. Fuck.
Fucking. Fucking.
Okay, let's see who got banned. But there's probably going to be like a million different clips, so. A million different bans. So here, this guy gets... Michelle has been a hot meme in the chat for, I guess, fucking around with King Michael. People giving shout-outs to Raw Phil. This is the new cup rattler, I think. It's Father Michelle baptizing Jade gimmick. Then we got... quick sway button.
Press another sway button.
Oops, slipped. Here we got Raw for Life, brother. And this one is Mo Michelle. Here we have Bo Michelle saying, thanks for derailing the chat. Neko Michelle. Ghostface Michelle. Ziggy Cheldust in the Spiders. I feel like one day I'm just going to accidentally say a slur reading these names. Finally, someone says what we're all thinking. I've been waiting for someone to have the courage to call Mikey out. Oh, this is Sergeant Michelle Lonely Dent Club Band. What do we got here? GG on the set from earlier. With practice, you'll get better one day. Maybe you won't run from sets and blame lag, even when we have good connection. Oh, suck it, bitch. Suck it. The best trolling starts with some glazing at first for him to read it. Other men's wives. Again, here we gotta tell King Michael to stop crashing out. Derek says hi. WCW Women's Champion Michelle. Obscure wrestling lore. Anyways, let's go to the actual day stream, because what are we going here? Volume a little low tonight, Phil. This is what? Viking Michelle? Viking Michelle, yes. Okay. I got lost in the sauce. We got Cock Rattler here. Listen up, Cock Rattler. How does living on level 1 feel, bud? Can't even make more than 1K for a marathon. This is the original Cup Rattler spam, I think. It was the 1K marathon thing. Goals are back. Thank you, King Michael. This gets banned. Beer Maid Michelle gets banned. Principal Banana Burnell gets banned. Wow, it's been crazy. Crazy. I was in an abusive relationship, and now he wants me back. All I did was work for him, and all he did was take advantage of me. Do you have any advice for handling toxic relationships? Remember when you rage quit MVC because you oopsie poopsied? That was a good one, got banned. But you get the point. I actually couldn't find the ones that were supposed to be, you know, the one that he's talking about. But yeah, we got some better ones.
There's a list of Reckless Ben's videos in order on the Wikipedia page. Yeah, but I could easily figure that out. I'll just find his channel, and I'll just look at the chronological posting order.
Why didn't you figure it out so far, stupid bitch?
Okay.
Why are we just sitting here?
Okay. So if you guys are interested in this, okay, and you really want me to do it, I would consider doing it maybe next week. We'll give it a try. If it sounds like there's so much...
Oh, yeah, next week. Next week, more people are going to care about it. Next week is going to blow up, and it's going to be insane. Yeah.
Of it on the React channel.
Better do that.
And see if I'm reacting to this, you know.
But by next week, somebody might have been done a complete recap documentary
from June the King. This isn't as focused. You know, the June the King documentary is 2.5 hours. You know what to watch. In this case, this is something very different. This is a series of videos, and I don't know if people will like it or not. Okay.
You're so annoying, man. You're actually so annoying.
So we'll think about it. I'll try to see if maybe we'll work it into the schedule for a late stream next week. Give it a try. See if it works. If it does, great. And if it doesn't, we tried. You know, I did want to break up the content and not just do gameplay every stream. If we want to do variety, I'm okay with that. Particularly this month, I didn't do a marathon. So it would be good to break up the content a bit. But, you know, let's see.
Oh, I hate him. Look at this transcript. So he talks about all this nonsense, right? Blah, 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 blah. Then we have okay. Then we have, okay, good stuff. This is all great stuff. Really, thanks for the help. Okay. Then we have another, okay, all right. So here's our ideas for next week. And it's just fucking recap. Amazing show. Amazing show, Phil. Amazing show. And now we're talking about DSP tries it.
For example, the week before.
Oh, hold on. We got literally talking about views.
Okay. This week.
Views on DSP tries it videos. What is this, 2014?
And to be honest, I actually enjoyed it. I had a really good time with this new summertime smasher burger that they have or whatever. The video has done okay. I did it on Monday. It's now Thursday. And the video has around 800 views. I'm hoping it'll eventually hit 1,000. Typically, they do. But in this case, because it wasn't a toxic negative review like sometimes I do. Like, for example, the week before was when I reviewed Chico Chicken, and I absolutely hated it. And I called it disgusting. That has over 1,500 views.
Whoa, massive.
For DSP tries it. But then we got a
pop. But that's just your audience watching the videos, which is kind of disappointing, I guess. But still, it hasn't really come out of your own group of people watching.
And it's only 800 views. Do you see the difference, the juxtaposition here? Yeah. So because of that, I do feel like what we should do is something different. I don't know what. I would love to know your ideas and opinions on this. Like, is there anything currently going on in food that's worth trying? Now, I hate to say it, there's a lot going on. There's a World Cup meal at McDonald's. There's a Toy Story pan pizza.
Okay, why is he shitting on it? As if he didn't eat crossover meals before to make views off of them.
And this and that. And I've looked into all of them, right? They're all crap. And what I mean by that is literally none of them have anything new. There's a Supergirl meal at KFC. Guess what it is? 3 chicken tenders with sauce. Whoa! Here's the problem. None of these companies are trying anymore. It used to be, hey, you know, it's Halloween.
Oh no, dude, we get the exact same rant we get for video games, but now it's for fast food. It's actually a recycled rant. Oh my god, back in my day, industry would do good thing, and now guess what they do? Bad thing. Why?
That's a special color with special flavorings and sauces. It's completely different from the normal Whopper. Cool, that sounds fun. I'll try it, right? I'll try the horror Whopper or whatever the hell it is. That's neat. And now it's, oh, look, it's a meal for a movie. It's literally the same meal you can buy right now, but we changed the packaging. So why am I going to try your meal when it's the same food? It's just packaging. I don't give a shit. That's not something to try for DSP Tries It. It used to be all of these places would constantly have new things to try, and I would jump between them, and it would be a fun show. Now no one has anything new. They just sell the same fucking food with a
You do the same fucking shit too. Are you not exactly the same?
Cardboard box, but that's tied to some IP, and then they act like it's something special when it's not.
You do the same thing. Oh, we're going to do a podcast. Oh, we're going to do a morning show. It's exactly the same thing. Literally exactly the same thing. Oh, we're going to play this game. Oh, we're going to do Into Vestin's marathon. But then we're going to do the other marathon. It's exactly the same. Just recycled ideas. If anything, DSP's been doing it before those companies been doing it. And they're like million, billion, $trillion companies.
Any ideas? Is there
And he's just like a dude playing video games.
Actually going on new to check out for DSP Tries It that we can try next week? Okay? That's what I want to know.
Please tell me what to do.
Anything that we could try actively that would be worth my time, that you guys would like. You know what I'm saying? If there's nothing, then I'm just not going to do it next week. Wait until there's a reason to do DSP Tries It. I like doing DSP Tries It.
He says this after every DSP Tries It, and that's what makes it funnier every time.
Wrong, I really do, but I don't want to do something until there's a reason. Really, Chick-fil-A has a new sandwich? Now I'm excited because I love Chick-fil-A. Okay, hold on a second here.
Yeah.
We're going to Chick-fil-A.
Okay, this is getting skipped. What did he do?
Yeah, what is this sandwich? They show a picture and it...
Guy who is internet famous for not being able to comprehend simple concepts will react to a very complex situation, like a blind man doing downhill mountain biking in the Grand Canyon.
Oh, I'm gonna hate that. I'm gonna hate that, man. I'm gonna hate that. I'm probably not even gonna watch it, because I don't care about the Lego minifigs, whatever that is. And I don't care about DSP saying anything about it, and I'm not looking to find out. So, yeah. I did like and retweet my own tweet. Obviously, that's why I became popular. If I don't believe in myself, if I don't hype myself up, nobody will. It all starts from within. Big ups Iomoto for the $1.
Hey bub, you see me hit on my witch you see why. She no reply, I not know what mean you help. I know joy wait.
I don't know what you mean, but I did saw somebody trying to baptize you, so I hope you're safe. But they got banned, so I think you are safe, Jade. Don't worry about it.
Alert.
Phil's grifting more than IRL streamers and politicians pretending to be Knicks fans. Og is Batman. Go Knicks.
Oh, yeah, they're being Knicks fans now. Yeah, everybody's a Knicks fan now. And people getting beaten up in New York because they're Spurs fans. Obviously, very positive sports moment. That's how you enjoy sports. And big ups Dominic for the membership, dude.
They show a picture and it doesn't say anything new. Stupid thing.
Stupid
Honey
fucking
pepper
sandwich.
pimento sandwich. Interesting. This looks good. Oh man, this looks good.
Salivating. Can you at least show it? Like show a photo?
Do it. What do you got?
Or no, he's gonna edge us.
Pepper pimento sandwich from Chick-fil-A.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
Yummy.
They have different versions. They have the regular, spicy, or grill. Maybe I'll get one spicy and one grill. Oh, Chick-fil-A. Oh, I love it. I love it. Sorry, I'm kind of like going crazy here because Chick-fil-A is some of the best food that I've had on DSP Tries It in like the last 2 years. Remember last time it was like my favorite chicken sandwich of all time when we ate there. So now I want chicken sandwiches. Oh, man.
Okay, well, we got it. We got it locked down. He's going to eat the sandwich from Chick-fil-A. Revolutionary.
Time, do it. So if you don't know, the last sandwich I had was this special like jalapeno chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. And I recommended it so highly that a lot of my viewers have gone and checked it out for themselves, and they love it now, too. Zelvania is one of them. So now you try out the new one. All right, that's it. Chick-fil-A on Monday. Let's make sure, hold on, before I get crazy, let me make sure you can actually order it. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to, but I just want to be sure that we can.
Oh, I'm so excited now. We got a new DSP Tries It locked in. Oh, my Lord.
Let's see. Where is it? Let's double check.
Okay, anytime now. He's checking.
I don't think I've heard your thoughts on the Pokemon drama from a couple days ago. Do you think he just bought that $300 card as a single? Or did he legit pull it from a PAHK?
Now, I don't think it matters. Ultimately, if I was a betting man, I had to lock in a certain guess, I would say he pulled the individual to get everybody hype for getting more pulls. But it is kind of suspect. I do think he purchased the whole box. He didn't get much out of it, and then he was like, fuck this, I'm paying for the super special cool card. And he paid for the super special cool card because the chance of getting lucky and pulling it is just not very high. It's like less than 1%. So I wouldn't really bet on that. But I don't think it matters because it led to him crashing out and having that weird stream where he pulled shit out of the trash. And he would have done that, I think, in both cases. In both cases, he would have ended up pulling stuff out of the trash to prove stuff. And that didn't prove anything. The only thing it proved is that he bought the box, you know, the fancy-ass, like, $400 box, whatever, which nobody was disputing. And then the next stream, he admitted that he pulled more cards. He opened, like, 10 packs behind the scenes, which was really funny. And it's more evidence that he is addicted and hooked on this shit. So, yeah, I'm cool with either way, as long as he gives us the gold dust, which he did. He was very generous with the gold dust. His titties are now dry from all the milking.
You want to milk dudes on the internet? There we go.
Okay, we're getting...
Good. Sorry, I got a little excited. I really like Chick-fil-A, if you can't tell. Okay.
You could have just eaten a normal sandwich anyways.
Good. I'm all ears if you have other suggestions, because obviously I'm always looking to line stuff up for DSP tries. What I will say is I do want to go to Wendy's at some point. Wendy's is claiming they have redone their spicy chicken sandwich. And I used to
that's a bold claim.
Chicken sandwich until they changed it, and now it sucks. So now their next one, is it any better, right? Virtual Boy defeats DSP. If you mention Forza Horizon 6 with the wheel one more time, I'm canning you. I'm tired of your bullshit.
Suck it.
Okay.
Suck it, Virtual Boy. He's gonna get banned for like the 4th time. Yep. Eat it.
All right. So, wow, we figured out a lot. We have 3 possible games for next week. We have a React idea. We got DSP tries it lined up. All kinds of exciting stuff going on, right? Now, we have gone 42 minutes. And we haven't talked about Pokemon cards yet. What is going on?
Oh, self-awareness.
I was on my way to becoming one of the top Poketubers.
Well, it sounded like it.
Mentioned Pokemon cards yet? What is happening here? I cannot broadcast for this long without bringing it up. This is not possible. This is absolutely unacceptable. For those who don't know, in a nutshell, yesterday, the official website of Pokemon cards, which is Pokemon Center.
Oh, that was very funny.
Did a pre-order launch event.
The site crash.
Pitch Black set coming out next month. It's the next Pokemon card set. Complete shit show. The site didn't work at all. They'd put you in a queue, and when the queue was done, it would then either crash completely and put you back into the queue again, or you'd get to the site and nothing would load. You couldn't buy. You couldn't do anything. I tried like 4 different times during the day. Once was like 90 minutes after it launched. One was like 3 hours. Then it was like 5 hours. Tried at the end of the day. By the time at the end of the day, the site would finally load and they were out of stock of everything. So basically, botters, meaning scalpers who have bots, just sat there all day and destroyed the site, bought all the cards, and no one got to buy any.
You mean the bots sat there all day? Otherwise, there would be no point to having bots.
You have to buy them from these resellers because they literally have botted the system, and Nintendo and the Pokemon Company do nothing whatsoever to make it fair for anyone to buy them. It's really a shit show. So it is what it is. As long as things keep going positively with Pokemon cards, I'd be okay with trying to get a box of these next month. It's around the middle of July. So we'll see what happens. But right now, I'm curious to see how will demand continue for Pokemon card openings. Yesterday,
well, it's been pretty slow.
New box of cards, Chaos.
Well, the day before, yeah, on that stream it was pretty
packs in one day,
pretty robust,
and we ended up getting 3 hits, 3 rare cards, including I pulled the most valuable rare card that I have pulled on a stream yet, live with you guys. Okay, it was pretty awesome to actually get the most valuable card I pulled yet yesterday during those card packs. I'm just having great luck.
And it was like $16. Don't get too hype. It was literally
Any of
just
the other boxes that we've
$16.
opened, okay?
What is he? He's having more fun with this set? Oh, more luck. More luck.
If you've been liking the Pokemon card stuff, the good news is we changed the way that we're doing it. All right? The way that we're doing it is this. If I play either Pokemon or...
This is, by the way, in a nutshell. Remember how this segment started 5 minutes ago? This was supposed to be just a quick recap.
CG on a stream, I'm going to open a pack of cards for free, okay, on that stream. If we receive a $50 contribution from someone at any point during any stream, that will qualify to open a pack of cards, okay? If we hit milestones of $100, that's a pack opened. $150, that's a pack open, okay? And every 50 on. So basically,
oh, that is so like
eligible,
nickel and diming the customer,
we're
dude.
not going to do it because there's going to be slower streams.
What do I mean by that? It's robust and awesome.
I don't know. It's already Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which traditionally has had very little support and viewership. We are almost an hour into the stream, and I have received 0 support. 0. So, it's not looking too good for this stream. You know what I'm saying? Unless stuff changes and it picks up.
Yeah, you haven't begged enough. That is kind of the problem with being a beggar, like, and doing it specifically like DSP, that whenever you beg, you're gonna make money, because, you know, that's kind of his whole thing. But then eventually, once you stop begging, people just, you know, they're conditioned to giving you money when you ask for it, so they just won't.
Okay?
You just won't.
Like
so he kind of like, he put himself in this box where even if he followed everybody's advice and stopped begging, he would just not make money, because the people watching him are that dense.
That's when the people who are really into Pokemon cards, they show up and they support those streams. I don't think those people are going to show up to other random streams. Therefore, you know, it'll be nice if every once in a while we have someone who does it, but, you know, I don't know.
It would be nice for somebody to give him $100, $50.
Okay, so there you have it. Now, if you've had fun today so far, please support this stream. All right?
Hey, begging.
On the YouTube side, you can
Let's
become a
get
member.
it.
You can gift a membership. You can do a super chat. You can do a super
Let's get hype.
On the kick side, you can become a sub. You can give some subs to your fellow viewer. You can give some kicks.
It's kind of cool. His idea of hype is just asking for money.
Tip me via PayPal. All right?
In a very fake, excited manner.
We've actually got decent attendance, over 200 on YouTube.
Let's go.
But
let's get money given to me
right now. Let's get our first support in. Let's do some shout outs.
And the thing is that when he gets money, he is less hype than before he got money. Because then he's just like money buffed and just sitting around and nothing happens.
Let's do some Q&A. To be honest,
I don't know. I guess you get the best content from not giving him money.
Where we are with every game, brainstorm some games for next week, talk about the React event, and do DSP Tries It. And we've got through all of it. So now, whatever you guys want to talk about, I'm down. You can tag me in either chat, and let's go.
Skip.
Oh, no, not him again. Thank you for $1.50. That is our first contribution of the stream.
All right. Cool.
Card that I pulled so far, looks-wise, asks Layla the Witch. Now, that's an interesting question.
Oh, thank you for this question that will allow me to open up my binders. He still has this bruise that he got like 2 weeks ago. What is up with this guy? What is this? This thing has been there for like weeks. Phil, what's happening to you? Is it your blood disease that is causing you to have all these bruises?
Because that's completely different from value or rarity, right?
Is it a liver spot?
Oh, let me see if I can find my favorite card.
Ugh, that's robust.
Out of all the ones that I've pulled.
Yeah, and now we get to spend some time looking at pretty pictures. Literally. Like, that's the content now. Look at this picture. Which is kind of ironic because this is supposed to be a podcast, you know. So look at this. Look at this, you guys.
You're not even really seeing the... When I look at old videos, Jeff says, I never noticed that you had a light switch on the side, your right-hand side of your set, and the doorway. When I look at old videos, it seems it was there previously. Is this a Mandela effect? I mean, I always had a setup that kind of hit it nicely. Or seriously, I did. I had a setup that you wouldn't really see it. Now it's even less noticeable on that side because I have all this stuff in front of it. But no, it's always been there. You know, ideally, what I want to do eventually is I want to move my set not from here and put it onto that wall over there, which is a much wider wall. There would be no door, no light switch, nothing. Just the wall.
Oh, that's never going to happen.
But then I'd have to buy a whole new backdrop for it and set it up. I would have to rotate all the stuff of my studio here all around and rewire and everything. It's a lot of work. So for now, I'm definitely not doing that. That's maybe something years in the future, maybe a year or two in the future, when I want to do another overhaul of the set, then I would consider doing that, but not now.
All right, next question.
People Version says, off the top of your head, what are your most looked forward to games from all the announcements recently? I
Nothing.
know that the Star Fox
Nothing.
remake is going to be a blast.
You got like 30 games on that list.
For me. I don't know if it's going to be a blast for you, but because every time that I like a classic
He can't
game,
tell
people
you
hate it.
exactly
I don't
which
know.
one.
I really want to play it. and
If
I'm
he
excited
tells
for
you
it, but
which
I
game
don't
he
know what I'm
likes,
gonna do.
you're not going to pay for
Wolverine
it.
looks way better to me now than it did. Like, I'm actually very excited for Wolverine. There you go. Just off the top of my head. I would have to open up the list of games and look at them to answer fully.
Looking at Wolverine just makes me miss the Arkham Asylum in the Arkham series.
Triple G says, what about the remake of Gothic? I don't know what that is. I never played Gothic.
Like, damn.
So I don't even know.
Just all these new Insomniac games make me think, man, I want more
So that's why I'm not
Rocksteady Batman.
next week when we have other games I know of that I would rather play, like a Resident Evil or
Because like the Insomniac games is like Rocksteady Batman, but more soulless and with nothing like, I don't know, nothing like mature going on in it. It's just like for kids. And I get it, it's Spider-Man, but you don't have to be all that like Disney Channel.
The Hollow. I'm not saying that the Gothic remake is not going to happen. I'm just saying immediately I think we kind of figured out
But
other stuff that
Wolverine
would work
has
better.
blood in it. There's blood and violence.
Oh yeah, and for the record,
Okay.
still have a ton of to give away when we open packs.
Yeah, the code
in addition
cards.
to the code in the pack. So whenever we open a pack of these Chaos Rising cards, there's double codes to give out to the viewers because of that box that I had opened off stream. So we got a ton of stuff still to give away as we open more packs for you guys.
Yeah, but he can't. Obviously, somebody complained about this. Someone whose opinion he actually cares about, or more like their money, complain about it. Because this is very like it's like he's trying to not beg, but also he needs to get the reminders in. Otherwise, people gonna forget that he's doing this scam right now.
TX Shooter, how's it going, man? Good to see you here today. Our Fox. They are big juicy turds, also known as BJT. Just tipped me $2 and just checking in for Thursday.
Awesome.
G, thanks for being
Big
the
juicy
first
turds.
tip of the day, BJT. I appreciate that. Wait, what did I just do? And Lance Catamaran has returned from the dead.
Uh-oh.
100 kicks on the stream. First time seeing him in over a week.
Oh, I like it when they drip feed him. When you get like a big dent, like a big baller, a high roller in the dented world, giving him just a little bit to announce that they're back. They're not giving him like, he's not going to give him like 50 subs right off the bat. He's going to give him a little bit just to be like, Phil, I'm back and I still own you. You're still my bitch.
Thank
And
you,
it's like,
Lance.
oh my
That's the first
God, welcome, man.
Today, as you can see, very slow day so far.
Very slow
So
day
thank you,
so
Lance.
far.
Good to see you back. How you
Good to see you back, man. How you doing? Just in case you don't know, he should recap the whole Pokemon thing.
doing? Nothing here said if you had to pick a game of the year so far, what would you pick? Again, you guys ask me these questions. I don't have all this information at the top of my head.
Just say a game.
So many games, I don't remember. Like I'd have to go to my playlist here, start looking around to see what games I really.
Bro, you played like 20 games,
right? Like,
and 5 of them you liked.
I really liked Vampire Crawlers. I wish I could have played more. I really like Mouse PI for Hire. I liked Pragmata.
Slay the Spire.
Slay the Spire 2 I really liked. Resident Evil Requiem, obviously, I really liked.
And there you go. That is it. Here we got some more schedule and nonsense. And more schedule. And fitness. Oh, it's been a while. Because obviously, obviously, he was so stuck in that Pokemon psychosis that he forgot about his fitness psychosis.
Oh, I should give you guys. Wait a minute. What am I
should
doing?
give you guys
I
a
should give you
fitness
an
update
on my fitness, right? First of all, look at the veins now bulging out of my arms because I'm working out so regularly. And that didn't used to look like that. Trust me. That's a result of me working out right there. You can see
but
it.
I think the result of working out is not getting more veins visible, but getting more muscles visible.
Veins.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
My arms from me working out regularly, right? So, FYI, I'm working out 4 to 5 days a week, depending. And I'm doing 2 different sets of exercises, the same exercises that I told you about. So one night I do the press, the pull downs, the crunches, and the lateral pull down from the front of the machine. So that works out the chest, the shoulders and back, the obviously stomach muscles, abs, and the triceps. And then the other day I do the flies, so that's chest again. And then I do, let me think about this. What's the other one that I do? I do flies.
Okay, I don't know. Push-ups, pulls, flexes. Okay. Doesn't even know what he does.
Rather than sit here and look like an idiot and not be able to remember what
Yeah, you've been looking like an idiot for a very long time. We kind of been used to it.
I do the flies. That's right.
He forgot about what he did.
Standing curls, because I'm doing it in the proper thing. I'm matting down the way I'm supposed to do it. I do the standing curls, okay? And then I do legs lifts, leg extensions, they call it. And then single arm cable row with each arm. And so that's basically chest, biceps, my, whatchamacallit, my thighs here, and the back and arm and shoulder all in one with that exercise, okay? So I'm doing these and alternating the days that I do them, okay? So I've had this machine now for a little over 2 weeks, and I was having this issue. And the issue was that the machine has 14 equal plates, but then there's a plate on top. That's the plate that basically is supposed to be the base plate. It's 10 pounds. So when you're doing an exercise with no weight, it's 10 pounds. Then as you add more weights, it's enough. Each plate is like 12 to 13 pounds you're adding of weight as you keep going, with the machine as you add more. There was a problem with the machine where the top plate wasn't in line with the other plates. Like it would go up and stick, and the other plates would come down and it would hold it, and all of a sudden it would slam down. And it was making all this noise, and it would actually interrupt. Like, let's say I'm doing the press, right? I do a press, I'd come down, I go to do the next press, and then as I'm pressing up, boom, the thing would hit. Like, what the hell? Like, it's distracting. You can't even focus on your reps because of this was happening. So I read all the documentation, and basically what the documentation says
he read the fitness manual.
The fix all for this machine is just add some WD-40. Just get WD-40 and lube the damn thing, and it should fix everything, right? It fixes squeakiness
and
of the
it fixed it.
It fixes any kind of squeakiness or stiffness in the wheels. It'll fix problem with the weights. I said, oh, okay. So I bought WD-40. I just sprayed a little bit around the metal rods that all the weight plates go on. It is now absolutely flawless. It's like the most awesome machine ever. I could do every exercise. It makes no noise. It's freaking silent now. And it's perfect. I'm actually within 2 workouts now of me adding the WD-40, I've already increased my weight like twice. Because now I don't have to worry about the stupid thing interrupting the reps.
He's increased his weight twice.
And it's getting the burn. It's feeling great. I'm like, just keep going. So I'm actually really liking it now. So initially the machine was good. Now the machine is like great. Now it's like super duper good.
Look at him. He's so excited, but everybody knows he's like a bullshit artist. He lives in the delusion dimension. None of this is as it is. Like you see him, he did not got any more fit. All this time he's been flexing about how fucking fit he is and how much he's been working out. He hasn't got more fit by like not even 1%.
So I'm really enjoying it.
And you see him because when he flexes in that specific way where it looks like he's more fit, and then you compare that to when he flexes in that other way that makes him look like this. And you're like, oh, okay, so zero progress.
However, I'm doing so many exercises now, but I know I'm not doing them all. Like, for example, there's more exercises I could be doing. I'm not doing anything to work out this guy right down here. Like, I'm not doing any exercises for that, okay? I'm not doing any exercises particularly for the shoulder. Like, there's some that are like both. Like, if I'm doing the pull downs here, this is back and shoulder. But I know there's exercises I could be doing that just work out the shoulder. And I'm not doing those right now. But I'm already working out 4 to 5 days a week. So it's like, how much more could I do? So what I might do is just keep doing what I'm doing for a while. Maybe I'll do it for like a month or two. And if I get bored of the same exercises, maybe what I'll do is say, all right, I've kind of done really good with this one or that one. Let's lay off that one for a while. And let's implement different exercises now into what I'm doing for other muscle groups. Like right now, I think what's going to happen is the shoulder is going to be wimpy because I'm not doing a shoulder isolated exercise. And I know I could with this thing, but I'm already doing 8 exercises. Like, how many am I going to do?
I got no idea. I got no idea. Like, he's...
I'm looking forward to more.
This sounds like a bunch of, like, just
as I do this, I'm
verbal diarrhea.
I'm blown away. I right now actually have the best stomach I've ever had my whole life.
Oh, show me.
Even when I was in my
Let's see it.
20s and I was skinny and lifting, I did not have a stomach like I
You were
have
never
right now.
skinny.
Like, I've actually got crazy muscle definition going down now. I'm not cut. I don't have a 6-pack yet, but I'm getting it. It's actually crazy how I'm like, oh my God. Just doing
Oh, dude, he's actually in love with himself. If he could fuck himself, he would. And this dude wouldn't fuck anybody. It's insane. The smile on his face. Yeah,
I'm
man,
doing
it's
the
actually
crunches with, like, 60
crazy.
pounds of weight. Yeah, I got 5 plates, so that's at least 10 a plate plus the 10. So it's at least 60, 70 pounds. And I'm doing tons of crunches with it. So it's insane. Like, oh my God. The strongest I've ever, I mean, I'm basically getting the strongest I've ever been. And I'm 44 years old. I'm actually very happy right now because I was in a situation in my life where my weight was bad, my health was bad, everything was bad. And I completely turned it around. And I'm looking better and I'm feeling better. So this is excellent stuff.
It's the funniest shit ever. But I like that he's so lost in the sauce.
Like I said, I used
and
to be
he's
240
so
pounds.
in
Now
love
I'm
with himself.
170.
Eventually,
I
it's
think
going to
I'm
lead to
starting
great
gain
crash
weight
outs.
again, because I actually got as far down as 168. But the last time I weighed myself, I was like 171 again. And I'm like, oh, I think it's because I'm gaining muscle now. It's going to start to go up slowly. So. Okay. Some shout outs. Lance Catamaran.
And let's not do that.
Sub.
Hey, there you go. Gifted 1 sub.
Seriously, it's Lance, just so you know, basically it's stepdad all the time. You every once in a while, and every once in a while, one other person. And that's
Oh, no. Oh, don't say this. You look like such a fucking begging bitch. He's on his knees right now. Hey, man, just so you know, it's just you and another guy that maintain the whole support.
basically it's stepdad all the time. You every once in a while, and every once in a while, one other person. And that's about it. I just don't get a lot of support on Kick. So I do appreciate the fact that you do come by and hang out and support when you can. Thank you for that. Okay.
Oh, it's so lame. Makes him look like such a successful
How did I get my
businessman.
motivation to change my health? I mean, it was a combination of factors. I would say there's a few things, okay? Number one, I was hitting 40 years old, middle age, and I wasn't feeling good. You know what I mean? I was in pain. I was, getting...
The motivation is when low tier God flexed on him and told him to focus on his sexy and said that he looks fat and he's gross. Which, by the way, I think here somewhere in the bookmarks. Oh, I didn't have it? No, but LTG looked at the AI thumbnail and he flexed. He literally flexed on DSP on camera, which was very funny. But I don't have it, I guess. Just trust me.
Exhausted doing normal things. My knees were killing me. It's like, dude, I'm middle-aged. And if I want to be able to continue to do what I do and have a long life with my wife, I need to do something to change. So it was a slow process of changing my diet first. And once the diet was fixed, then starting to do basic exercise and then moving forward. Now, in tandem with that, this is very much very true what I'm about to tell you. This is all a result of you guys supporting me.
No, come on. Give me a fucking break.
100%. God's honest truth. If you guys in the last 2 years didn't support me so much, I wouldn't have been able to do any of it. Because it's the fact that now I'm in a better financial position. I have the flexibility to spend money on stuff like this and improve myself. Previously, I didn't have money to clean out my house, to buy a weight machine, to do any of this shit.
You didn't have money to clean out your house? You didn't have money to clean out your house? And to buy a weight machine? You don't need a fucking weight machine to work out. People work out in a fucking prison cell.
Now I do. So because you guys have supported me so much in the last 2 years and
Pay
things
me
have
to
gotten so
clean
much
my
better
house.
for me in the last 2 years,
Baby
I can now do
man.
this stuff. And again, this is what I want you guys to understand. All the stuff, all these improvements that we're doing, the fact that everything looks so different and is greatly improved, the fact that my gameplay has improved, that I can play on PC or any console,
His
that I can
gameplay
buy
has
any peripheral
improved.
that I want, play any game that I want on any platform at any moment,
Do anything I want,
pick up a new game,
how
drop
I
a
want,
game,
when I
okay?
want.
The visuals better, the audio better, awesome decorations, the stream looking amazing. Okay, all of this. The fact that we're implementing new things, we're doing reacting whenever there's something pertinent to react to. We're doing new fun stuff on the street, animations constantly updating and changing to your liking, right? Adding all this new stuff constantly. Pokemon cards now being a part of the content. I can afford to do that, right? Offline from any of my content here. Me getting healthy, buying that weight bench, buying the free weights, being able to clean out that room and work out for the last year. Now having a weight machine, okay? The fact that my diet has changed, I can afford to buy better food.
Oh, come on.
Higher quality meats. I'm buying lean meats.
Bro, he was eating fucking DoorDash like 5 days a week, 2 times a day. What? Oh, this fucking con artist, he's so full of shit.
Food, but I'm buying it.
He's so full of shit. And this is literally like a parasocial segment. This is you guys personally influence me and my life. So please feel more emotionally attached to me, please. This is literally it.
That now my diet is better. But it's because of you guys.
And it's directly tied with money too. That what makes it more insane.
To understand that. It wasn't just me making, I just decided. You guys allowed me to do
guys
directly. It's cause and effect. If I hadn't gotten the increase of engagement, support that I got in the last 2 years, I never would have been able to do any of the positive improvements that you guys are seeing on stream. And I think, honestly, the reason it took me so long to get here was because I was very financially bad off for a long time, and people would come support me, and you wouldn't see any positive change. Okay, it's time for a real talk situation with all of you right now. For a long time, I was financially bad off. I was insane amounts of debt. I was making insanely bad decisions. I went into bankruptcy. So you would support my streams, and then nothing would change. Everything would look like shit. The camera looked like shit. I looked like shit. You know what I'm saying? People would still like me and my content, but they were like,
that was because you were hopelessly addicted to mobile games. And also spending money on DoorDash. Like, legit, you can just go look at the bank leaks. We got actual receipts of this.
Because they were coming by and liking.
Why is he talking about this? He's parasocial maxing.
And they would support, and then nothing would improve. Like, well, that
to get more people would send him money.
But finally, I got to a point where things did turn a corner. I got financially to the point where things were better.
How? What happened?
Supported me. I could.
What happened? You suck Kino Casino dick. You suck Kino dick, and you glazed their balls in the DMs. And then once they were gone, you cried about them being gone. You cried to Darziak about them being gone.
Use that to
I'm back where I started. And then what happened? You suck Asmongold cockroach infused cock. That's what you did.
Okay.
You're a prostitute, Phil. You're a prostitute. Literally. You sell yourself to the highest bidder for shout outs and for extra profit. You just suck fucking who that guy was. Lance Catamaran's balls.
So it is you guys and your support that allows me to continue to go on.
Just a prostitute, dude. You're a middle-aged prostitute.
Every single one of you who have watched and who have supported in a positive way in the last 2 years, you guys are the reason why things are better now. Okay? It wasn't, Phil just decided overnight to get healthy. I always wanted to be healthy, but I didn't have the means. Now I actually have the means, and I'm going to follow through with my promises, and I'm going to stay healthy, and I'm going to kick fucking ass, getting healthy.
What ass are you going to kick, man?
For you guys in the future.
Come on, give me a fucking break.
I know it's a joke. It's a meme that I just did my 1 year, Switch 2 retrospective, and I'm holding the Switch 2 in my hand like this.
Hey, okay.
AI thumbnail that shows that my arm is huge and everything.
Yeah.
But my goal is that hopefully eventually I can really get there.
No, are you fucking insane? Are you out of your fucking mind?
That would be pretty cool, don't you think?
Lol.
And eventually my arm actually is buff like that. Yeah. So why not? And I'm working on it. I'm committing.
LOL.
I told you, I'm working out 4 to 5 times a week. And I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep eating healthier foods, protein, low fat, low carb, keep it going, and improve my life situation as much as I possibly can. Okay?
All right, I'm looking forward to it, Phil. I'm looking forward to Phil winning. And he's gonna look so buff, it's gonna look like it's AI, but it won't be AI. It will be real life. The reality of buffness.
So hold on.
But no, that's never gonna happen.
Did a $5 super chat and says, I'm a TCG collector. Is there a card you're hunting for? Have you thought about opening a PO box?
No. What's the expensive one? Whatever the expensive card is.
Because too many people harass me and would just send me junk. Can't do it. Okay.
But they're just gonna send it to your house instead.
The streams and guide me towards things that I should be doing. Like if you think there's a set I should get, a pack I should get, guide me towards that stuff. I'll get it myself. I can't have people just sending me shit. Too many, abusive idiots. Right now, I'm really enjoying the Pokemon stuff. And I know there's all kinds of different Pokemon sets that I can do, new and old. And we could do this for a while. If it gets stale and if people are interested in other stuff, we could look into it. But I don't want to go crazy. For example, people are like, well, buy Magic cards. Well, I don't know anything about Magic. I don't,
You don't know anything about Pokemon.
Pokemon stuff works because we play Pokemon games together.
Okay.
So it works.
So you can use the Pokemon games as an excuse to open more cards and beg for them. Because you can't do that with the Magic cards.
I don't know anything about Magic. Not the first thing. I'd buy a box of cards and not know shit about what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying never, because I know that Magic has all these IPs and tie-ins of things that I probably would like. If they had a Marvel Comics tie-in, if they had a fantasy tie-in or something like that, I'd probably like doing that. But in general, I think stick with what we're doing right now, right? Do what we're doing and go from there. So thank you, Deadhead, for $5.
Yeah, big ups, Deadhead.
I mean, right now, whatever box I'm opening, I like to get the good card. Like, I already got the best card in Chaos Rising. So you want to know what I want? The Full Metal Gold card. There's a Full Metal Gold Greninja. That's the rarest card in those boxes. That's what I want out of Chaos Rising. Because I haven't gotten a gold card in any of these yet. I want the gold card. That's what I want. The Gold Mega EX Greninja. So thank you to Deadhead for $5. Support it. Let's go. Like I said, for a $50 contribution, I'll open a card pack. And for hitting $100, that's a card pack. $150, that's a card pack. So get the stream some support, and let's get some packs opening, right? Okay.
Let's get some more support.
Someone just tipped me $2. Says you do not need money to be healthy. Wrong. You're an idiot. Thanks for $2.
Oh. Not gonna explain?
That's the sad truth, is that in the society we live in, you do need money to be healthy.
No. Well, you need some amount of money to be healthy. You need some amount of money for literally everything. But realistically, what he does is he buys a bunch of overpriced shit that just says protein on the box. And that's what he likes spending money on. Because it says protein, it must be healthy. Because he's a fucking mark.
Who's that? That's just 100% true. Sorry.
And he always had more than enough money to eat healthy, if he actually wanted to. But yeah. Big ups Infamous KS for the 100 bits. Funds to take out the trash. Finally, I can take out the trash. I was running out of space to exist, man. Finally, this will help me take out the trash. And big ups Fried Chicken for the 5 months, 6 months, actually. I'm doing so good, I can afford 2 addictions. We need a third one. We need addiction maxing. Well, I mean, he is kind of, I don't know, this like I wouldn't say metrosexual. No, not metrosexual. But he's like obsessed with how he looks, but not in like a
my
nice
life
way.
is now so much better because you give me all this money, and it makes me so happy. You don't want to see me unhappy, right? Do you want your friend to be sad?
Yeah.
Please keep giving me as much money as you can. CL Rainbow's a parasite.
No, but this like literally it. To recap it, it's literally it. It's just like trying to pretend to be a friend of theirs. You don't want to see your friend be miserable. So you better support, dude, because otherwise he's gonna be sad, and then he's gonna use his wife as a device to beg.
For the Meerkat Beer Opening Fund.
Hell yeah, dude! I'm gonna open up some beers, but probably not on this stream. No, it's too early. And also after this, I have stuff to do, so it's not gonna work out. But I shall remember this. And one day when I open a beer, I'm gonna say I'm opening this beer for Joe Dub, and then Joe Dub is gonna be like, yes. And then it's gonna be massive fireworks.
Okay. So it was a $2.
What is this? Big Juicy
So it was a
Turds wrote him a
$2 tip from Big
message.
Juicy Turds, and he wrote me a
What
nice
is this? Is this like a Review Tech USA pay pig? The Big Juicy Turds?
long personal message, and I appreciate it. I don't know why you go by Big Juicy Turds. It's a really weird name, but I do appreciate the tip and the message.
But thanks for the parasocial message.
Okay.
Oh, I hate the way he fucking glazes the dents. Because there's a very solid line, very fine line between being appreciative of the people who watch you and like hanging out with them, and also pretending to be their friend and telling them how much better your life is with them and so. This used to be like the early 2010s approach to YouTube was like, think of Jenna Marbles, for example, or Shane Dawson, or even Onision, when they would go on camera and be like, oh my God, you guys, like, you saved me from the most depressive time in my life. I don't know how I would have gotten without you. This is like the best fucking thing ever. Thank you so much. And so. And it really was pathetic and insanely parasocial, because most of the people that watch him are lonely as fuck, and that's what they would like to hear. It's like, oh my God, I got somebody who cares about me, somebody who appreciates what I do for them. But what you do for them is just like give them money.
Ha ha ha. And then we have a $2 troll tipper who's very upset with the fact that everything has been improving for me. They're insanely upset and say tipped me to say that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that guy's a stupid bitch.
Why would I read the message out? It's a toxic idiot. It's someone who I know who's a loser and is always going to be a loser because of the way that they behave. They're incredibly jealous of me, the fact that I've improved my life, and they're very upset, and you can tell with the way that they say stuff. They're like pissing themselves angry because they want me to have a downfall, but instead I'm going the other way. They can't stand it.
Hell yeah, he's having an upfall.
Why would I read that message? They can go fucking sit and spin on a cactus.
Yeah, I'm winning. Shut up, I'm winning. Don't say that I'm losing, I'm winning.
It's like right now my nose is itching, so I do that. And that way I don't have to touch it, because if I
going
touch
up
my nose actively with my fingers, I have a chance of getting grease and pimples and shit because I have bad skin. So whenever you see me doing that, it's because I'm actually scratching my nose. It's a way to do it. Makes the inside not itch it or be feel like allergies anymore. Wait, yeah, nothing here. Did a $2 Canadian super chat. He says, cheers to a healthy life. Very inspiring to hear. Thank you. So, with all this fun stuff we've been talking about.
With all this fun stuff, the parasocial shit didn't necessarily work, so now we're going to have to beg.
Go. All right, let's get some support rolling. Let's have someone, let's get a $50 contribution, whether it's a super chat, a tip, 10 subs, 5,000 kicks. Let's get $50 now, and let's open a pack of cards on this podcast before it ends. All right? And let's get to $100 of support, and then we'll open another pack. Let's go. Let's get some packs popping. Let's get that gold foil Mega Greninja EX ultra rare. It's actually called a mega rarity card from this box of Chaos Rising. Let's go. And just to show you guys, no, I didn't open any packs off camera. All the packs are here because everyone's like, he's going to open all the packs off camera. No, I didn't. They're all here. This is a good box. Like the first box I opened off camera was a really good box. Already we got 3 hits in this box in the first 7 packs. I'm feeling very good about this box. So I'm not going to open any packs off camera. This is just for on camera. Okay? So there you go. I'm so confident we're going to be opening a pack before the end of the podcast. I'm bringing this and putting it right here. No, you know what? I'll bring this. I'll put it right.
Oh, look at him. He's so desperate.
Because we're going to open this.
This is so fucking pathetic, dude.
In just a little bit. That's how
so lame. And he put it so he can be on camera. He can see it.
Let's go.
Oh, he's trying so hard. This is so fucking lame, man. It's so lame.
Layla says, why
And
do
we
you-
just got off a fucking gratitude parasocial segment right into a begging exploitation milking segment.
when Wings made money on Lao Khao Live, he bought junk food
Super
and didn't take
amazing.
the chance to change. I think that Wings is stuck in a depression rut. It's a
Oh,
vicious
oh
circle.
no. Oh no. No. We're gonna get a grandstand segment on Wings of Redemption. A dude who could have killed himself if he wasn't too lazy by now. We're gonna grandstand on that guy. Yeah. Let's get it.
Depressed about himself no matter what. Even when he has opportunities to change, his depression beats him into thinking he never can win. And that just makes him do the self-destructive behavior. Okay? I've been there. And when I was in my 20s, okay, I had bad depression. Okay? Really bad. And
Right.
basically, it makes you feel like you can never win at anything, even if you are. Like if something good happens to you, you self-convince yourself that it's all fleeting.
You
It
self-felt
won't last,
yourself.
and everything's going to blow up in your face no matter what. So you don't even get happy when a good thing happens. Does that make sense? You literally wake up every day and you think that you're a piece of garbage. You're never going to improve. Nothing around you will get better. You don't deserve anything. Doom and gloom. And I actually legit...
But you don't, though. You kind of don't.
Like that's
if anything, that's just a guilty conscience and self-awareness trying to creep in.
How that guy
Because
is.
like, how do you think you deserve shit like behaving like this? You're literally like exploiting people.
He's just stuck in it.
You're taking advantage of lonely autistic losers who got nobody else to care for them or know what they're doing online, so they just throw you their disability money.
Now, there's many different things you can do to remedy it, but sadly, there's no ultimate solution because sometimes that feeling comes back. For me, every once in a while, I do feel like shit for a day for no reason. It'll be like, dude, why do I feel like shit? Things are going great, you know? But it kind of never goes away. Once you get to that point and your mind is cracked like that, you get stuck. For him, I don't think he's ever gotten out of being stuck. Maybe there was moments when he did, but I don't think he's ever definitively been out of that mindset, you know? So he gets good things happening to him. He has opportunity to do good for himself. And he has moments where maybe he's doing the right thing. Like, I think like earlier this year, he quit soda, right? Legit, I think he wanted to do that. He tried it for real. And then after 2-3 weeks of doing it and he didn't lose any weight, he gave up and he went right back to his old ways. And now I don't think he's trying. That's the truth. I think he tried it hard. It didn't work within 2-3 weeks. That's it. All that happiness is gone. And now he's back to his old ways. You know?
Yeah, bro. I mean, to be fair, nobody
For
nobody ever believed in him, and even when his friends try to get him to do the fat thing, like the fat camp, whatever, go camping, he didn't want to do it, so they just gave up because he's just such a lying, scheming piece of shit. So he doesn't deserve people helping him. He's not even trying to help himself. So just stay fat, bitch.
A guy like Wings,
Stay fat, eat it.
Okay, you can disagree. He can disagree. I don't think he can do it for himself. I think that's the kind of guy who he needs to have people around him to coach him.
He did, and he couldn't do it then either. So he's never gonna do it.
Guide him if
he couldn't do it when he was getting babysat by Kyle and Woody. So he's never doing it. Let alone getting coached by fucking Darkside Phil.
Means if it literally means someone locks down the house and makes it that he doesn't have access to the bad food, someone has to do that. You know what I mean? Like, he shouldn't have unlimited access to food delivery if he's just going to order bad food every meal because he'll never improve. He doesn't have that level of self-control. His depression forces him right back into the bad habit. Even though he wants to improve, he's not capable of doing it himself. He needs to give access of his life over to someone who's going to do the right things and right decisions and not give him the easy opportunity to basically fail. Because that's what
so he needs a babysitter, a 24/7 babysitter that's gonna lock the fridge and do anything for him. No, bro, that's not gonna work. Because losing weight is a matter of discipline and willpower, and if you don't have it, you're never gonna do it. And then there's many things in life that are like this. You can have help with people like trying to help you out, but they can't carry you through the whole thing because you're gonna learn nothing and it's not gonna work. He needs to build up that discipline step by step and build up that willpower step by step. He's not willing to do it, so fuck him. He can eat shit. Zero sympathy.
Go, you hoes! I have no sympathy.
He has ultimate control over everything. He has the app on his phone. He has the money. He controls the bank account. Therefore, he can just spit the money into whatever he wants and do the bad thing unlimited. So he's never going to improve.
That's true. He won't.
I just love the idiots saying dumb shit. You know what, Shadow Ninja, you're done.
He's done. He's cooked. Where's Shadow Ninja? What is Shadow Ninja on? Okay. Shadow Ninja? Oh, yeah. Hey, DSP Gaming Real, you can get World Cup trading cards. You got banned for this? That's so lame.
Idiots saying dumb shit. You know what, Shadow Ninja, you're done. You keep spamming about World Cup. Go fuck yourself. You're an idiot.
Spamming about World Cup.
You guys have to understand that me getting healthy was not an overnight thing, and it wasn't an easy thing. It was a slow, gradual.
But you're not healthy. Like, you're not healthy, bro. You look like shit. You're in a bad headspace. You're constantly crashing out on people. You're paranoid. You're nervous. Your chair is shaking all the time. Did I mention you look like shit? You're not healthy. You're literally not healthy.
Myself off.
You're a very unstable, impulsive, narcissistic, imbalanced person.
Stuff that was bad for me and making it so that I didn't want it anymore. Okay? Listen, I love burgers. Right now, I would drive to McDonald's or order from McDonald's because I have access to the app. Makes it even worse because it's even easier to do. And I would get a bunch of cheeseburgers and a quarter pounder and some nuggets with sweet and sour sauce, and I would eat it. I crave it. Like right now, I crave it. I'd be like, dude, I think those McDonald's burgers are craveable. Am I eating McDonald's?
Craveable.
When was the last time I ate McDonald's? When we ordered it for DSP Tries it months ago. Okay? So I have the cravings, but I have control over it. And that's what a lot of people don't understand is, well, Phil, you're very hypocritical, pot calling the kettle black. What are you talking about? I have the same cravings. I used to eat all the shitty food too. It was part of my diet. There was a time there for like a year. All right. I was eating nothing but fast food and delivery food. Or
I think they're talking about poor impulse control because you literally admitted like 2 days ago that you were pulling cards off camera because you couldn't help yourself. I think that's what they're talking about. Because obviously anybody could see that he's not a death fat. He's not morbidly obese like Boogie or Wings. So
everything was bad that I ate and I ballooned up. Okay? Before, like a long time ago, when I started as a YouTuber, all I did was eat fast food. Like every meal. And there was no delivery, then I had to drive to get it. But I was eating the fried chicken sandwich, the grilled chicken sandwich, the burger, the hot dog, the BLT, deli meat sandwich. That was what I ate every freaking meal. So I've been there. But
you're not, bro, you're not been there. He's trying to equate himself to a guy who's literally like addicted to eating, which is what these fat fucks are. They literally are. This is an addiction. It's the other side of the eating disorder. Because, of course, everybody knows, like, anorexia. And this is the other side, where you can't stop eating. And food is a coping mechanism. You're addicted to eating. You can't help yourself. You want to eat all the time. Yeah. And he want to compare himself. Yeah, man, I was just like that because I liked eating burgers.
Weaned myself off of all that shit. And I said, I'm not going to do it. And it was both me and my wife who did it together, for the record, is that we decided we don't want to have this in our lifestyle anymore. We want to improve and get healthy.
Yeah, Cat really healthy right now.
No more of this. Wean ourselves off this. Wean ourselves off that, which we have. No more snack pizzas at night, in the middle of the night, that we're putting in the...
Oh, he's fucking around with the snack pizzas. He's joking around with the snack pizzas. You making fun of yourself, though. Snack pizzas.
You know, 1,000 calories, none of that shit.
None of that shit.
Pizza anymore. We don't eat anything with cheese. We basically have got cheese completely out of our diet and lifestyle. You know what I mean?
What do you eat?
And that's how we did it.
Tell me what you eat.
Together. If we still stocked all the bad shit in the house, we'd be eating it. You know what I mean? If I was going to say, oh, unlimited access, just order food whenever we want, we'd be doing it. But we don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only time that we're eating bad is DSP Tries It. That's the worst food that I eat all week. In fact, when we eat out on our day off, it's usually a healthy option. Indian food with no cream or cheese.
Oh, yes, the Indian healthy food. I love it.
Like tandoori chicken or something like that. You know, teriyaki chicken, that's grilled chicken with the sauce. Yeah, the sauce is the bad part, but it's grilled chicken. You know, Mediterranean food where it's that stuff that they slow cook all day. And we're not eating the fatty ones. We're trying to eat the healthier ones like the chicken and stuff like that. That's
No,
the
man,
kind of stuff
you're just
that we're ordering out.
coping.
You know?
You're just like mentally explaining yourself how you want to feel, and you're not fucking healthy. There's nothing bad in like eating a burger. Just like be honest with yourself, because like I can tell you're full of shit because you're dark side Phil. Like you lie to yourself more than you lie to anybody else, and by extension, you end up lying to everybody else all the time. But the thing is, not everybody is as dumb as dark side Phil, so they can just tell they're being lied to, and then he cries about it.
There you go. Nah, I don't believe you. Well, if you don't believe me, you're a fucking retard because you must be blind. Like, that's the only thing I can tell you. You must actually be retarded to be that stupid. I don't know what else to say. Anyone who's a logical brain in their head looks at me now versus how I used to look and says, he definitely did life changes and he's definitely got discipline or else he wouldn't look like that.
I mean, you look like slimmer. That's literally it. Slimmer. Not for the amount of talking about working out and eating healthy and getting healthy, you would think he used to be like 600 pounds. And no, he was just a little bit chubbier than this. Which I think at that point, he actually looked healthier and more put together.
Sorry, you're so stupid. I don't know what else to say. Maybe you need some help.
Sorry.
Yak Almighty says, a great Cooking with the King series would be great to show that you've been eating to get into better shape. I feel like DSP Tries It is a bad influence for you in the audience. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not a cook. My wife is the cook. I'm not going to go to the kitchen and document her cooking.
Why not?
I'm streaming. She cooks while I stream. And then when I'm done streaming,
and that's just say you don't want to do it. Just say you don't want to do it. This is such a stupid excuse. I can't film her streaming because I'm on stream. When then do a filming stream in the kitchen. A special filming marathon, whatever the fuck. What a bunch of the load of bullshit, man. So ridiculous.
I'm not going to say, hey, everyone. So today I'm going to go record every step that my wife is doing in the kitchen.
Why not? Why not? You did this before.
She looks and fuck around and be dicks to her.
Okay, but you done this before and you didn't care. You put her on stream before, you didn't care. She was on stream with you and you said, this is not a pregnancy announcement, is what you said, buddy. You didn't care. Because you were too busy looking at fucking super chats in the stream dashboard.
How we cook and say everything we make is bad. Fuck them. I don't give a fuck about those people. And, you know, that's not going to help anyone, to be frank.
I don't give a fuck about those people, and that's why I consider them before I do everything. That's why they're the first thing I think about when a new idea comes in.
Find out things to cook.
I'm glad you don't think about him, Phil.
Okay,
really well adjusted, by the way. Look at how healthy he is.
Teach people how to cook. It's easy to figure out how to do, for the record. It just takes effort and it takes discipline. But no, I'm not going to do that series because
he's so healthy it rocks.
Feeds the trolls with nonsense that they want, intrusive shit in my life, and my fans don't care. So I'm not going to bother with that shit.
What? This is so cool.
I was regularly making my batch of homemade marinara sauce about once every 2 months. And it'll be a big ass pot of my recipe of homemade marinara sauce.
It's not your recipe.
It would be enough for like 8 servings. Okay, and it's great. And by the way, for the record, it's not bad for you. Yeah, there's some fat in there because I actually render pork fat down as the base of the sauce. But outside of that, there's nothing too bad in that sauce. It's not bad for you at all. It's pretty good. But it just, COVID fucked it up. Because
what? COVID fucked up my sauce?
The ingredients for that sauce, I need to go to
fault.
2 or 3 different places to get
no, you don't.
Tomatoes and stuff.
Just get the regular tomatoes. Get the regular Costco tomatoes. The average Costco tomato. The commentator.
And to
common
do that,
tomato?
you drive around and do it. And during COVID, it was just fucking impossible. Like everything was shut down and fucked up.
COVID fault.
So during COVID, we stopped doing it. And ever since, we just don't bother.
I guess you can't.
And now we rarely eat sauce. Here's what we do. You want healthy? Here's healthy.
Stupid
we
COVID.
Buy something called passata. Does anyone actually know what passata is in the chat right now? I bet you don't. Passata is not tomato sauce. All it is strained Italian tomatoes. Okay?
It is tomato sauce.
They turn it kind of into a sauce, but it's just
tomato puree.
Tomatoes. So all you do, if you're going to make pasta now,
it's tomato puree. That's what it is. Strained tomato sauce.
You do it with that, and then you just season it, and you're done.
And that's healthier? How is it healthier?
There's no pork base. There's nothing. It's just string tomatoes.
Oh, you're so fucking
some
deluded,
seasoning.
bro.
Incredibly healthy for you.
You're so deluded and
ridiculously healthy
cringe.
for you compared to a sauce that has sugar.
It's ridiculously healthy for you. It's incredibly healthy for you.
Incredibly healthy for you. Like ridiculously healthy for you compared to a sauce that has sugar and fat and all that other shit in it.
Wow.
This is like, does it have less flavor? Yes, it does. But it has a strong tomato flavor, which is really all you're looking for when you're trying to have
absurdly
a basic plate of
healthy
pasta. You know? So that's what we do.
It's like
now.
a health potion.
And it's much healthier
but
than we used
with
to.
like
Again,
tomato.
these are all things that we've done to improve our life. We're not buying store-bought sauce. I'm not making my own sauce. We're just buying strained tomatoes, add a few seasonings, done. That's your pasta sauce, you know? And it's insanely healthy for you. But that's just one of the many things that we've changed.
He's so cringe with this health shit, man. He's so cringe. That's like saying that I'm healthier if I smoke one less cigarette a day. It's insanely healthy for you to smoke just one pack of cigarettes a day compared to 2. I can already feel it.
Okay, what else you guys want to talk about? We have a little bit of time left.
So lame with this healthcare shit.
Well, that's the problem. Shinzo Moon says, if you're going to get sauce, you have to get good brands, not cheap ones with added sugar. For some bizarre reason, most of these store pasta sauces, the ones that are in jars you buy at the grocery store, they have insane amounts of additives. Tons of sugar, tons of salt, tons of this shit. Like, what is this in there? If you see a sauce that's like 3 cheese, you know what you do? You throw it the fuck out. There shouldn't be 3 cheeses in your sauce. That's not even fucking marinara sauce. That's not even a sauce you would eat. Why is there that much cheese in there? It's disgusting. You want to know what they have in Italy? Plain strained tomatoes with some seasoning.
Oh, so your recipe for tomatoes for the sauce is not authentic? Is that what you're saying? That your recipe is some bastardized, Americanized bullshit recipe? Well, I mean, it looked like it, and then everybody said so, and you shat on them because they're not authentic in Italian.
They don't eat 3 cheeses in their fucking sauce. That's ridiculous. What's in the freezer? Nothing yet. You mean the new freezer we bought? It's in the garage. We're going tomorrow to stock it. We're going to get tons of stuff. We're going to get all kinds of lean chicken, 2-3 different kinds. We're going to get salmon. We're going to see what they have. We're going to do some runs to different places, and we're going to see what's out there. And we're going to try to load this sucker up so we don't have to go shopping that often.
Oh, this
Yeah, we're going
is
to put
such a good
protein
segment.
pretzels in the freezer, you fucking idiot.
Look at how healthy he is. Look at how mentally well he is. Such a great guy. Everything is going for him so well that he's just crashing out on everybody all
Meerkat
day.
is looking like someone I want to lift weights with and open Pokemon card packs with him. Gonna dedicate myself to getting buff so I don't have to AI generate muscles on my thumbnails and eat all the protein I can. Please talk about my wife.
Hell yeah, dude. Big ups Swaggy for the glaze as always. I hope you're maximal parasocial with me so that can continue. And big ups Mr. Extravagant for the next one.
Not to be toxic, but shouldn't he use the advice
being
about
toxic
locking
right
the
now?
house down for wings on his wife, so she can't get to the bad foods? He never even thinks about his fat wife when he's insulting another fat person. LMAO.
But that's the thing, because if she's no longer fat, it doesn't matter. He can go back to hating on fat people. That's what he does with himself too. The moment he stops doing something, that thing is now bad, and he can mock it and say it was the dumbest shit ever. Because that's what, I guess, growth is about. Constantly mocking yourself. Because someday he's going to be reminiscing on these times and be like, I'm not fucking going to open any stupid ass Pokemon cards and try and like convince you to pay for them and like fucking grift Pokemon cards. That's so stupid. Remember when I used to do that? That's coming. Eventually it will be a real segment that will happen. So yeah, big ups. And shout out to Dominic for the 5 for this, dude.
Quick fact, adding a cup of sugar to his homemade sauce adds around 1,000 calories to the batch.
That, like, yesterday, I rewatched his sauce making video as part of the food stream on Kickin' on Twitch. And it's insane how much he puts in there. And it's insane also how pretty much every step of the way, he irredeemably fucks up the sauce in some way. It's either the completely messed up meatballs that are just burnt in trash. And not just that, but in them, you got a bunch of slices of onion that are so massive. On top of that, he put in raw garlic, raw onion in the sauce. And in the strained tomatoes, he put in like tomato skins and chunks. It is just like pretty much everything you could fuck up, he fucked up. And now he's saying, well, that's not what they eat in Italy. So I guess it wasn't even authentic and Italian. What does the sugar do in the sauce? It adds sweetness.
Do I think I'll ever go to Italy? I have no idea.
No.
It might be something to consider.
Yeah, consider. So that would be a no. You're not going anywhere, man. You're gonna have Italian detractors. The Italian detractor is gonna get to him.
Idiots who say dumb shit.
Hold on,
Well,
what was
that's
that?
correct. I am grateful towards those who support me, who keep me going, who have let me improve my life. I'm not supportive or are nice and patient towards idiots who say dumb shit like that in the kick chat and who have never supported me. So.
But why are so many of the people that support you eventually turn into people that are idiots and that hate you? How does that happen? How does it work like that? It even worked for Darziak, and Darziak was unironically like the highest dent you could be. Like the highest on the totem pole of dents was Darziak. He was his right-hand man, his closest guy since like John Rambo or Triple P. And eventually he abandoned him and betrayed him. Because he could have abandoned him silently and be like, you know what, I'm gone, Phil. Take care, buddy, and just bye-bye and be gone. But no, he wanted to stab him in the fucking back. And he sent everybody and published the DMs that made DSP look really fucking lame and make Darziak look also very fucking lame. So yeah, thanks, Darziak. Very positive.
Good afternoon, Crow. How are you doing today? Good to see you.
Let's beg for money
So
real quick.
20, 30 minutes left on the Level 1 podcast to hang out and talk. All right. And then after that, we go on break and then we come back and it's a couple hours of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Again, if you've had a good time on this show, if you're enjoying yourself, please support it. Like I said, I would like to do some card openings on this show so that we can focus on Castlevania for the rest of the stream. For a $50 contribution, we open a pack of cards. If we hit $100 of support, we open a pack of cards. There's 2 ways to do it. Let's go. Let's get support.
In a single clap? No, we need more. How are we going to get a hype when we get a single clap? Just one clap. Okay. What now? Oh, now we're going to talk about steamed potato cut into rice. We're not doing this at all. I think I have some timestamps here for some of the moments. I couldn't get through them, though, so it might not be exactly correct. Let's see what I got. The day stream here. Phil contemplates reacting to scandal videos. Yeah, we watched that one. We're 2 hours in now. Countdown to podcast break. Yeah, viewers get perks, early access. What are we talking about? No, this is trash here. This is all actual junk. And he's talking about workouts, so I'm not watching him talk about workouts. This is painful.
Martin Short Boss with a $5 super chat says, I second non-optional 60 FPS for GTA. It's a deal breaker. Otherwise, yeah, like I'll play it at 30 frames, and I'm going to shit on it the entire fucking time.
So what?
I'm not going to pull punches. I will shit.
And what's going to happen? Like, what's going to happen? You're going to make a clickbait fucking video crying about it? Okay. Whoa, oh my god, Darkseid Phil's going to play a game and shit on it. This shocks me.
On that game, if Rockstar developed this game for as long as they have and can't get it to 60 frames on a modern console, they can just go fuck off. Because they should be better than that. They should have taken all that money that they brought in from GTA Online and actually put it into making a good game.
Okay.
And
I
if
mean,
they can't do it, well, they're going to get called out for it rightly.
Okay, you're going to call him out? Oh my god, watch out, Darkseid Phil going to call you out. But you're going to fucking buy the game and play it anyways. And so will I. Like, I'll be honest, I will fucking buy it. I would like it to be 60 FPS on console, considering that it's not even coming out on PC day one. And it's probably won't for like 2 years, maybe. So you better have the 60 FPS, but if you don't, I'm still going to buy it because I'm going to cuck out for GTA 6. GTA 6 is the one that I'm going to cuck out for. So I'm going to press the sway button intentionally.
Pressing on the sway button.
Rumpelstiltskin, you don't know what you're talking about. We don't have it sitting on the floor. We have it sitting on specialized matting designed for this so you can have
Then why are you even addressing it? Like, why are you even addressing it?
machines in your house. It's literally designed for that so that you don't damage your floor or your ceiling. Thanks.
Okay, why are you talking about it then, man? Come on. Like, what's the point of this segment?
Do I like air fryers? Well, here's the thing. Originally, I heard so many good things about air fryers. I heard that they were the bee's knees. It's easy to cook food.
It is.
And it makes it all healthy, and it's all great, right?
Well, I mean,
Eventually,
not
after all these years
necessarily.
of hearing good things about air fryers, my parents bought us an air fryer as like a present.
Lol.
Okay? Wow, amazing.
Bro, how you gonna be 44 years old, making $100,000 plus a year, and your parents gonna buy you an air fryer like you're in college? Like, come on. You should be buying them shit. You should be buying Linda a brand new fucking, I don't know, inhalator or an iron lung or whatever the fuck she's on from all those cigarettes. Come on.
Air fryers suck. Air fryers are
No, air fryers are based.
I know why? Because they're all just a gimmick.
Yeah, no, it's just an oven that you don't have to preheat. It's literally that. They don't really hide it. Like, I remember the hype around air fryers was like, whoa, my God, you need this. But no, realistically, it's just an oven that you don't preheat, which is very quick and convenient because it takes me like 15 minutes to preheat my oven. So yeah, when I want something warmed up quick, and you don't want to warm it up in the microwave because the microwave gets all the fucking taste out of it, you just do it in the air fryer. So yeah, it's very useful and very quick, and it saves a lot of space. And you can use less grease, I guess, compared to normally frying stuff.
Air fryers are a pain in the ass to use because if you actually want flavor, you have to spray the living shit out of the food with oil. If you don't, everything's bland. I know because we tried different things in it. It was all bland as fuck. Okay? So now when you spray it with oil, it tastes good, but now you made a huge mess. And now you got to clean this fucking thing.
No, you put like a cup in it. You put the paper for it. Air fryer paper. And they come, this is the one. I don't know how that's called. Parchment paper or whatever. You just put it, it's shaped like an air fryer, literally. And you just put it in there, and that's how it is. And in the end, you just take it, you throw it out. That's it. Safe, easy, literally, like, what else you want? What else do you want? And they come in like 100 pieces of this. So you buy one, and you're going to use it for like half a year. Maybe even more, depending. You know, and there's even ones that are made out of silicone. Silicone. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. This type of thing. This also works.
Like an idiot, you're sitting there, this tiny little oven, because by the way, they're not huge. It's like usually these standalone things. So you're sitting there spraying the whole fucking thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oil out of it.
No, you don't do that. Because you're a fucking moron. Because you're dark side Phil.
This is so dumb. Just put it in your real oven or whatever. Forget this thing. The air fryer is dumb. You know what's funny? We bought an oven, a new one, a few years ago. We needed to because the old one was an old piece of crap from the 90s and was breaking. The oven is an air fryer. Like, no lie, the oven has an air fryer mode. So we could air fry whatever we want in the oven.
It's an air fryer mode.
We never use it. We just bake it. Like, why the fuck am I air frying? We just bake everything normally, and that's what we do.
They've been having that mode before air fryers exist, man.
And he says, I'm smoking
the air fryer mode.
That trip is for you. Thank you so much.
Well, maybe they put it on as a gimmick.
KASP.
Even though that thing, I don't know what that's called. It's the fan thing, you know. That mode. Circulating air, whatever they call it.
It's been a fun podcast, has it not? But here's what's going to happen.
Yeah, super fun. You just got mad at everybody.
Start playing Symphony of the Night, happy we're going to leave, and we're going to get no support.
Seriously, we don't have support anyways.
Now, I like Symphony of the Night. I'm going to keep playing it. But right now, let's go. Let's get support for the show. I know you've enjoyed it. You've had a great time. You've clip farmed. Now let's go.
Oh, you clip farmed.
$50
I thought
contribution.
you don't care about this. So why did you give us the clips?
Let's open a pack of cards. Let's get to $100 of support. Let's open another pack of cards. Let's get some support going for the show, and let's do some card.
Yeah,
unpacking
the
before we
convection
get
mode.
simpler
Yeah, it's
than
a
I.
convection oven. That's right. I just know it as the icon that shows up. Okay, are we gonna get support? I'm sure we will.
Air fryers are mad loud. I don't think we ever noticed.
No,
that.
they're not. No, they're not. Thanks, Dan. Stupid take. Okay.
Yeah,
Hello?
one person says, what percentage of people buying Pokemon cards do you think are basically adults buying them for money and collectability and resale versus kids? I would argue 90%. I think it's 90% of people who buy Pokemon cards are adults, 10% are children. I'm serious. That's what I believe.
Yeah, probably. It's probably not wrong here. Because you gotta have a lot of money if you want to buy a bunch of cards.
90%, not exaggerating. Because you got to think of it this way. How would a child buy them exactly, right? Or a child whose parent, if they tell them, hey, I want Pokemon cards. Do you think the parent has time to go to PokemonCenter.com at 9 a.m. on the day when pitch black is dropping to sit there refreshing, trying to log into the fucking site to buy a box of cards for their kids? No. Normal people don't have time to do that shit. What they want
Dark Side Phil has.
easily accessible and easily
Because
obtainable.
he's normal.
And they just go and get it when they have free time or when they're doing something else, right? A parent doesn't have time to do that shit, and the kid can't buy it because the kid doesn't have a job. So, no, I would argue maybe 10% get bought casually by parents, or they get a chance, they go to the store, they pre-order for their kid, and they happen to get it because of that. But for most people, it's these losers who just sit there fucking clicking. I need to resell this. I need to resell it, make money. And then they buy it all up and they resell it on the internet. Because they're fucking greedy.
But you give them money, though. You give them money, though, Phil. You help those losers. You are a core part of the problem. And you're not even like a collector. It's not like you can say, okay, well, I had to buy the cards from this guy because I'm a collector. I want to get this pack. I want to fucking open it because I'm a part of the hobby. I'm excited for it. No, this guy want to buy it so he can make money off of it. What a fucking bitch. He is worse than the scammers because he's scamming and perpetuating the scam and helping people scam. What a great fucking guy. Good thing he's healthy, though. Anything? No, he just gets high energy when he has to beg.
Nothing here says, do you think the video game review industry needs a rehaul? No, what needs to happen is a wake-up call with the public. Because the industry changed, but the public's perception of the industry didn't. Used to be, hey, game's coming out. So all you have are established media outlets who got the game early, who reviewed it, and put out an official review, and that's it. Now, a game's coming out. Oh, what we need to do is we need to we need to contact influencers, not gamers, influencers. We need to send them the game early. We need to make sure that they get flown out.
Okay, no. No. We've heard this. We've heard this too many times for it to be fun. He just want to get mad at
He
shit.
doesn't use seasoning at all in his never sprayed oil on my food when using my air season it and throw it in.
Yeah, I wanna hear what kind of seasonings they put and stuff. I'm really are curious. Because there's like 90% chance it's complete fucking nonsense. It's like actual nonsense. What do we got here? Reviewers get perks. Then we got honest gameplay. 223. It's here, I guess.
Exactly. Nothing here says I like it when you review games because we're actually seeing all your real gameplay, not behind closed doors.
As an
weeks ahead
avid
of
Transformers collector, when something is sold out, I just start searching obscure shops, etc., wait for reissues, Amazon alerts, etc. I could never imagine paying a scalper for a figure. Phil would say I'm a fake fan. Also, big ups air fryers.
And isn't this, because I would imagine this would be a part of the hobby of collecting, it's also the enjoyment and satisfaction that you get from finding the thing and not just buying it. Because for me, collecting is not like you go to the store, okay, I'm going to buy all the figurines of fucking Super Mario, and now I got a collection. That's like, I don't know. I think there's more like sentimental value for collecting the different stuff, and it means something. It's meaningful. But I guess subjective. So big ups Iwamoto and Orion.
Launch. Yeah.
And also here is a very good
We're
point.
actually seeing all your real gameplay.
We're seeing all the real gameplay. Yeah, we're seeing all the fucking begging too. And we're seeing how terrible the gameplay is, because it is.
I can't make it to the stream. I have to leave for work, me lord. As a dense servant, here is your anon contribution. No joke, it's been the best week. I love your streams. Hashtag no homeo.
Hey, big ups, dude. Big ups, appreciated. Kneel for the king, you dense servant. So yeah. Thanks, big ups, Yosef, or Anon. If you want to stay Anon, I will just pretend I didn't say your name. So there you go.
And closed doors.
Goes for the 5, dude.
Yeah.
And yeah, this week I got a lot of freedom to stream pretty much anytime because it's hot as fuck. I'm not doing anything outside, gardening. Work is all taken care of by the time it's noon. And also, I'm away from the mom wife. So, you know, what are we going to do? Which, speaking of what are we going to do, I've been playing Hell Is Us, which I picked up on discount. And I'm also insanely happy I picked it up on discount because this game is not like a full price game. But I can't put it down. It's fucking great. And it makes you think about stuff and put stuff together. It's not like the smartest puzzles ever. And some things you got to look up online. But it is trusting you as a human-style individual more than other games. So I give it credit. I hope there's a sequel. And the sequel is probably going to be a lot better.
I have no incentive ever
So,
to tell
yeah.
you that a game is good or bad. I can just tell you like it is from my own perspective, honestly. It doesn't matter. I don't benefit if I say a game is good, and I don't benefit if I say a game is bad.
You do, though. You do, though. Remember the edited videos? Remember how quickly you jumped on shitting on Mixtape when it was a trend? And shitting on 007 when it was a trend? Speaking of which, Angry Joe released his official review. And he gave it a 7. Which it definitely looks like the 7 out of 10 game.
What I'm saying is truthful, and I have absolutely no influence to say anything, because no company's going to kiss my butt and fly me out and wine and dine me to do shit.
No, it's not that, buddy. It's because nobody respects your opinion. No one cares about what you say, even if it's true. Because you're Dark Side Phil. You solidified yourself as a complete fucking joke. And you suck ass and you're trash. So no one really cares about your takes on video games or your reviews or your gameplay. Outside of dents that are completely inconsequential, and their opinions don't matter either. Because they're dents.
And at the same time, it's not like if I make a negative video about a game, it's going to get hundreds of thousands of views and make me thousands of dollars because I did that either.
But you have done that. Homefront the Revolution, the worst game ever. The actual worst game ever. Huh.
Not popular enough. So it doesn't matter what I say.
Okay, buddy. More coping. More
King Crimson,
coping
I don't
and
know how they're
less
gonna handle Tupac's voice in
anything
Strangers in
else.
Heaven.
Less
Probably
chilling.
AI, right? What else could they do?
Voice actor?
Oh, yeah, that's hilarious.
An impersonator?
It's like those mobile game ads.
No,
They have a
just
person
AI.
reacting to the phone. They've never even played the game. That's very common. I've seen those ads where they're like, whoa, look at this, and you can do this and this. They're not playing it. It's just all fake. They're reading. What they do is they read a script. They're given a script by the company. Here's what the script.
Yeah, no shit. No shit. You are there to advertise the company's product. You're not there to give it a fair review. That's why it's a brand deal and a sponsorship. Because if DSP got somebody to advertise his shit, he wouldn't want that guy pointing out that it sucks and that he shits on people all the time and that he cries about money if he paid for an ad.
These points in your ad.
Like, come on. Come on. We're talking about this in 2026? It's not clear now?
Points to get paid. So they just go say the same exact shit.
Obviously, it's like this. They got paid to promote the product. And Phil gets paid to do anything.
In his case, he's chasing the Darziak with Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. Chasing the Darziak. I think he had to kind of tone it down, though, because it was getting insane. It was getting insane. So, okay, let's move on. Let's move on. And here he talks about Street Fighter, which is getting boycott. I am not sitting through that segment. Let's catch up on all the begging. So let's do some support. We're going to start from this point that we are right now. Sync to video time. And we keep going to see how much integrity Phil has.
I want to say thanks to those who chilled, those who engaged, and those who supported. Sadly, as confident as I felt, I can't psychically make people do stuff. And so...
Psychically make people do stuff? You mean like literal pignosis?
We're not doing any unpackings. I'm going to be honest. I don't think we're doing one this stream. Symphony of the Night never does well. Like, seriously. Symphony of the Night just historically
you did, bitch.
Well. So I'm not expecting someone to come by and do a $50 contribution, nor am I expecting this stream to hit $100. So I guess this is not going to happen today.
Sadly, I know that I cannot
has done well.
manipulate you into giving me money.
Week, seriously.
Yeah, sadly. Okay.
And I can't wait to get to more of those because we've had such good pulls, but...
And that's what makes it so much fun watching him do these things. Because it's like he damn near admits to you what he's doing. He's like upfront with it. And you still like falling for it. That's why the dents are such dents. That's why they're so awesome.
Remember, I am not here
Useful
tomorrow,
idiots.
and I am not here Saturday. I return on Sunday. On Sunday, there will be a Level 1 podcast in the morning. All right? It'll be the continuation of...
Hey, big ups Johnny Rico for the last super chat, dude. I forgot to say.
Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, which we premiered yesterday.
Okay, now we're going to get a quick stall. Because he got the beg in. So we need to get a stall. We can't just immediately end this. And there we go. We got a beg here. I think this is right before the gameplay. Oh, no, right before he went on break.
All right, so here's the deal.
Wow.
I'm going to go on a break for like 10 minutes. All right, then I'm going to come back, and we're going to continue with this awesome playthrough, the second half, the Upside Down Castle of Symphony of the Night. Number one, please don't leave.
Please don't leave. Stay.
Very low attendance for Symphony of the Night the last two
Stay,
streams.
I need views.
Number two, please support the stream.
But anyways, I'm going to be gone for 10 minutes.
Because we've had
awesome
very low support for Symphony of the Night.
Please don't leave.
Streams. I'm continuing to play this because personally I like the game, and there is an audience, albeit a small one, that's engaged and likes it. But it's my last streaming day of the week. Obviously, I would like to have a good stream. It would be great to even do some card openings if possible.
You're in for a surprise, pal.
Stick around, engage, and support the content. All right?
You are in for a surprise.
When I come back, I'd love to do some shout-outs.
I would love to do shout-outs. That's so... Come on. This always pisses me off, and he does it all the time. I would love to do shout-outs. Yeah, because doing shout-outs means you just got paid. I would love to get paid. Anybody would love to get paid.
So...
Well, you guys, I would love to get paid.
I'm going to be gone for like 10 minutes, and
Holy
I'll be
shit.
back. Thank you guys for being here and sticking around and not running
He's back,
away,
by the way.
because I'm playing a classic. I appreciate that. And again, any support you guys can lend for this game would be a well appreciated. It has not done well last couple of streams. Kind of sucks, but what can you do?
Hey, didn't you say this already?
Regardless.
I think you might have mentioned.
To get some support today. All right, let's go. Did I nerf moral support? What do you mean? I haven't touched anything. I wasn't here.
He nerfed
No, it's right
moral
there.
support.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Anyways.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back.
Hello, everyone. Now I like the game. Yep. So, here we got another one.
What's up, Sean? How are you? Everyone, I hope you're enjoying Castlevania Symphony of the Night. If you are, please give the stream a like on YouTube and please support it. We have not had good support for Symphony of the Night last two streams, but I'm going to keep playing it anyway. I would love to get some good support. It's my final streaming day of the week. It would be great to hit some milestones. Remember, for a $50
Milestones. Also known as goals. Hit some milestones for support. And Phil has Lady Arms sent 50 memberships. These are probably like Argentinian memberships.
Contribution.
So enjoy the $1.50, Phil.
Hold on, I got to get rid of this. This is fake. Get rid of this moron.
This is
For a $50 contribution, we will open a pack.
I
of
do not
cards,
have skinny
of the
arms.
Pokemon cards that we're doing. Chaos Rising set, which so far we had a bunch of hits out of the 7 packs we've opened. Excuse me. Including the highest value card I've ever opened so far live on stream. And if we hit $100 of support on this stream, we will also open a pack of cards. So,
Hey, this
Seth,
literally
I'm
just
an
the
asshole.
goals.
This is
Is
troll. I
literally
hate it.
just the vest streak again.
It's hilarious. He says Phil has
And
lady arms. Really?
It's the same.
Does a lady have arms like that?
Hate to break it to you, Phil. Hope I have the comparison here, but kind of does. Kind of does. Oh, I don't have it. I don't have it. I thought I did. Strangely, Lex has bigger arms than him, by the way.
I don't think so.
You know.
I just don't think.
Okay. Now, more begging.
Remember, guys, if we get to $100, we'll open a pack of Pokemon cards. And if we get a $50 contribution, we'll open a pack of Pokemon cards. Sadly, those gifted subs were fake. I wish that those gifted memberships weren't, because that would have been a lot of support, but they're fake. So, sucks.
They're fake. Suck it, bitch. But I thought it was good to get memberships for the community. Community man, Phil. So what's gonna happen next?
Maria is playable in this. You can go any direction here. Glazer, DSP Glazer with a $5 super chat says, I love some good classic games. Thank you. We're now at 49 of support, just about halfway to a Pokemon card opening, which I would love to do. Okay. Perhaps it's a save room? It is. Nice.
It's almost immediately later.
Oh, man. It would be great to get some kick support. We had Lance Catamaran earlier, and that's it. Nobody else. Can we get some kicks or a sub on kick would be nice.
Oh, Phil, good thing you're healthy.
Is there a reason why you're all spamming in kick chat?
Get a load of this
Continue, I'm just gonna
chat.
ban you all.
It's just Patrick,
Don't spam.
thumbs
Stop that
down.
right now. And support the stream.
And he's trying to force himself to be nice for some reason. Did he get raided by Asmongold or something? What happened? Why is he being fake nice? This is not the DSP I know. The DSP
Hold on,
I know
leave it
and
right now.
love. Okay. A moment of silence.
You got it backward. You're not supposed to complain. You're supposed to support. You've got it all wrong. You're here. You're watching free content. You're supposed to enjoy it and support it.
Oh. Oh, no, he's guilt tripping him about the free content. But that's kind of the whole thing, though. When you bring up that point, you kind of admit that the content is free to begin with. And if the content is free, then you can't charge people for it. And you can't expect them to give you money for it, because that's not how shit works. That's not how it works. If you're doing something for free, it's for free. If you're doing something for money, then I guess it will make sense if you complained about people not buying it. But then if they're not buying it, it probably fucking sucks.
Yeah, I timed them all out. Now they can stop spamming. Okay.
No, they're going to be back
All
in
right,
like
so-
10 minutes.
Okay, really quick. I'm going to stretch, guys.
And again, a beg and
we're gonna
leave.
Continue. So we got an hour left. We're at $51. Guys, let's get it to 100 by the end of the stream. Seriously, let's get some support.
Seriously.
Our first sub of the day.
Why
beside
so
Lance,
serious,
our first
Phil?
Day beside Lance. Let's get a couple memberships, a super chat, super sticker, and a tip. Let's go. If we get a $50 contribution right now, we're going to open a pack of cards at the end of the stream. Actually, there would be 2 because we hit 150. That means 2 packs, okay? Once again, I like this game a lot. I want to keep playing it, but I don't know what's wrong that we just don't get support for it. I really don't.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
Outstanding game. I think it's just as good as Hollow Knight or Silksong, but I guess that crowd doesn't come by for it. Okay. Let me stretch here for a sec.
Well, you need to stretch like that if you're fit and healthy.
I like these games, so. All right, let's continue. Guys, again, please support. I would love to open a pack by the end of the stream. If we get to $100 or get a $50 contribution, either way, we're going to do it, okay? Okay, here we go. Okay, everybody, welcome back to Symphony of the Night.
Okay, let's get to the final begging.
The clock room. Okay, let's keep going, guys. We got about 30, 40 minutes left. We're at $60 to support. We get to 100. I will open a pack of cards at the end of the stream, but we got to hurry. We have to hurry if you guys want that, okay? Should I go back? You think I should go back? Guys, we're nearing 100.
This is, by the way, 5 minutes later.
Which means we'll do a pack opening. But if we're going to do it, we got to hit it so we have time to do it. So please support the stream. If you haven't yet, now would be the time to do so.
But 5 more minutes later, at this point, every 5 minutes.
Like, if last chance to support the stream.
Last chance to support, he keeps going for another, like, half an hour.
It's a successful Symphony of the Night stream, and hopefully get a card unpacking. Our Symphony of the Night, and I told you guys I'd keep playing because I like the game, but it's kind of ridiculous. We can't even hit $100 of support on a single Symphony of the Night stream. That's terrible, you know?
It's kind of ridiculous. I think it is kind of ridiculous how many fucking begging segments are in this one. And this is not even the low supported stream of the day. That is the night stream.
One is paying attention to the game.
Hold on. Now we're just crashing out. Now it's not even like an elevated plea for support. Now it's like, actually, I'm pissed.
This is why this game doesn't work. Literally, we have 214 people on YouTube, 100 on Kick. No one is paying attention to the game or talking to me or knowing anything about it. We got idiots talking about support in the chat. Fuck the support. I want to play the fucking game.
Fuck the support.
No one is paying attention to the game or talking to me or knowing anything about it. We got idiots talking about support in the chat. Fuck the support. I want to play the fucking game. How do I fucking do this puzzle?
And he's just you want money for this? You want money for this?
What to do? But the door doesn't open. How do I get the fucking door open?
Because this makes it so much fucking worse. Because now it's like, you can't even say if you're enjoying this gameplay. Because who's going to be fucking enjoying this gameplay? No way. He's so mad and pissed off. Now, somebody getting banned. Ozempic melting face real?
You get the fuck out of my chat so I can play the game.
Get out of my chat. You're preventing me from operating at peak capacity, stupid.
Got it. I didn't hit it. What the fuck? I said I hit it. Oh, I didn't. I was looking the other direction. How the fuck did I hit it?
Okay. This is it. This is the end. Well, yeah, kind of.
Well, guys, I like the game. It sucks that, again, second time in a row. Well, actually, it's third time in a row. Each time I play the game, it gets worse. Today we are at, what are we ending at? Wow, $65 to support. One of the worst streams I've done in ages.
Of all time.
The tried and true class.
Since the last one.
It really does, man.
Not so happy now, Phil, are we? Not so healthy. I don't know.
Strengthens the power of the cross.
And he's still not done.
Maybe the ability, the cross attack ability. What's up, Frank's Jim? How are you, man? Yeah, Castlevania hype. I had fun. It sucks, as you can see. Lowest supported stream I basically did this year, I think.
Oh, yeah. Every week. We got one of those every week. Oh, my God. This is the lowest supported stream of all time. This is the lowest supported stream of this week. This is the lowest supported stream of the stream.
No one really supports Castlevania for some reason. But I like the game, and I'm going to keep playing it. Let's just go back and save again, and then that'll be it for today's stream.
Fuck the support. Oh, I appreciate you for being here, even though I was kind of an asshole.
All right. Good progress today. Next time, it looks like we'll definitely beat it, right?
Now we're gonna be really nice after the sound off, the clock
we'll
out.
play it again next week. We will complete Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Thank you to everyone who chilled today, for the few who supported. I
The few
appreciate
who
you all.
supported.
Next time, we'll finish exploring this area. Then we'll fast travel and go to those catacombs, which is basically going up. And then it's the finale, right? I think so. Oh, all right. Thank you for watching. See you next time, everybody.
And cry.
What a shame. It's like I do everything I can, right? I'm playing the game. I'm enjoying. I'm interacting with the chat, the chill chat.
The
I get
chill
sensitive.
chat.
I'm like, hey, we'll do other things too. We'll open packs. We'll do.
Oh, such a victim.
I cannot get people to support certain games no matter what I do. I try so hard. I can't do it. Even all my ideas. John, no, we're not doing Rondo of Blood when people don't support Symphony of the Night. We're not playing another Castlevania. I mean, they'd be pretty stupid, right? What can I do? Okay.
Hey, big ups doing Messiah for the kick sub, dude.
All right, let me swap over.
Have
Give me
fun
1
with the
second,
new
swap over to
emotes,
PC,
the
then let's get everything
revolutionary.
back in place, and then we'll talk about tonight. Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay, you got 1 second. And it's over.
Yeah, well, Dab Hands, that's what I said. I said the people who are into the Pokemon stuff, right? They're going to show up at the TCG or the Pokemon streams. They're probably not into other games. So I don't really think there's going to be motivation.
And also, this is, by the way, assuming that everybody can just watch him at all times. Because sometimes I would want to watch somebody, but I just can't do it. I got something to do for work, or I'm outside, or I'm traveling, or I'm doing something else. It's not, you can't just watch somebody's streams all the time. Eventually it's not going to happen. Maybe even the biggest, most dedicated fans can't do it. But he just thinks they don't show up because he's not playing the right game. He's actually looking at those people as legit fucking NPCs. Legit, like some sort of a I don't even know, a robot, a non-human entity.
Different kind of game, like tonight for fighting games, right? There'll be a crowd for fighting games, but it ain't going to be the Pokemon or the TCG crowd.
No, it's,
so I don't think.
I don't know,
that those
man.
people are gonna
Don't think
be
about it. Just put on a fun stream.
To want to contribute to get pack openings for Pokemon cards. I'm just saying, maybe if we're close to one or whatever. But yeah, probably and likely that's not going to happen, right? And I agree with you. So I think that these streams that are going well, like the Pokemon streams, the TCG streams, they're doing well, and people are going to want that stuff then. I don't think it's necessarily going to affect the other streams. And there's not much I can do. I mean, that game is a classic. Tried to true classic. The game that started it all. It's fun. We're fighting all kinds of new enemies. We're having a good time. And I'm trying to interact with the chat. And then half the chat's disconnected, not talking, not paying attention. It's the same situation.
This sounds like a crying segment on the late stream, but it's not. And we have a late stream coming up that is massively slow. So we are going to love that. I can't wait. Even though I don't have all that much time left. Damn.
It's Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
So yeah. Wrap it up, Piggy. Cry quickly.
Like, well, there's nothing I can do about that.
Let your tears flow at optimum speed.
So, tonight, on the late stream, it is old school fighting games, Friday Night Fights.
Okay, perfect. This is getting skipped.
What will it be? I don't know. Last week, we please engage and support with that content. I'm not...
No. Psych. Didn't happen. Big problem. And I think that was because he didn't do it on Fridays. And that's usually when he does the fighting streams on Fridays. And he did it on Thursday. So let's do a support check now. First mention of support at the 48-minute mark, but this is like right after he started the stream. Legit, like no more than 2 minutes after he started the stream.
Okay, so anyway, what I was getting at was, this is my final stream of the week. I'll be back on Sunday for a full week with new stuff. Tonight, if you like old school fighting games, if you like me doing multiplayer, if
then
you just like
go watch somebody else.
Content and you enjoyed this week,
go watch Rawfill.
Support the stream in whatever
watch
way you
Maximilian,
can.
dude.
Earlier today, I played Symphony of the Night, and yet again, that game just doesn't do well at all on stream. I'm playing it because I want to play it, and it's the one stream that I'm basically taking a loss on because I can't get people to show up and support it for whatever reason. But fighting games usually do pretty well. Now, tonight, here's how it works. for a $50 contribution from anybody.
Oh.
10 subs, 5,000 kicks, a $50 super chat, $50 super sticker, or 17 memberships, whatever it may be. I will open a pack of Pokemon Chaos Rising cards at the end of this stream. All right, we'll do it live. Can we get the coveted golden foil mega?
Yep.
Evolution.
Look at this. Look at this. You
Renee,
guys want
I
it.
don't know. It might.
You
be,
want it, right?
It might not be.
Do you want it?
Okay. If we raise $100
I think
of
they
support
want it.
tonight, I'll open a pack. If we hit $150 of support, I'll open a pack and then some. Okay? So basically,
And
starting
then
at 100,
some.
every 50 after we open a pack. If anyone does a $50 contribution, we also open a pack. So hypothetically, let's say 3 people each give $50 each. That would mean 3 packs, and then $100, $150. That would be 5 packs open tonight.
Holy
Okay?
shit.
I didn't get to
Many
do any
packs.
earlier because, like I said, sadly, I just don't get people really supporting Symphony of the Night at all. So it would be greatly appreciated tonight.
Oh,
if
look
you
at the
support
chair
old
shaking and
school fighting
everything.
games. We usually get great attendance. You guys will vote on the first game shortly. So let's get some momentum going. Someone to me, $3 says that they are a first-time viewer. Well, thank you so much for checking me out. Hopefully you'll enjoy.
Yeah,
old
you
school
should
fighting
give him
games
the
that I put on
rundown.
the
Give him all
channel.
the
Thank you for $3.
context.
Thank you for the first contribution of the night. That's awesome. Can we get some momentum going? Can we get some support on Kick? Suku did
Can we?
50 kicks, but I can't count that because that's just like 50 cents. We need $1 or more for me to
Well,
put
come
something
on,
the
bitch.
leaderboard.
Come
It'd be
on.
great
What
to
the
get some
fuck?
kicks going, or maybe
It's
the
just
first sub of
50
the night,
cents.
just saying.
You were just crying about money and a guy gives you money and you're like, wow, that's not even money. What? You think
Let's
this is
go.
money? You're stupid. The
Thank you, Soup Eater.
It's like 50 cents. You can't even buy anything. You can't even buy the chance to
Okay,
look
so
at a
this idiot,
Pokemon card.
Sock count. Good. So, Stepdad, thank you. No pressure. But if you do a $50 of contributions tonight, it will guarantee
No
that we
pressure.
open a pack of Pokemon cards.
I can't believe you actually said this. Specifically to Stepdad. Specifically to Stepdad. Because he gifted a sub right before that.
Just saying.
Oh, and he got somebody gifted a fake ass membership on YouTube. Hold on. We got a 50 by who? By Phil's Wimpy Frail Arms Reel. And then Stepdad had to gift a real membership on Kick. And then Phil says, no pressure, bro.
Stepdad, thank
No pressure, but, you know.
no pressure.
Sounds
But
pressuring.
If you do a $50 of contributions tonight, it will guarantee that we open a pack of Pokemon cards. So just saying, if you were interested in supporting, big tonight, now would be a great night to do it so we can get a pack.
Oh my God, no, don't say that.
To start, I'm okay with that.
Don't say that. Specifically to one guy. If you're interested in supporting big, now is the time.
Allow me to clean.
If you want to pay pig, man, I'm desperate.
Clean my Victrix Pro.
Holy
joystick, not
shit,
my personal joystick.
fucking sucks.
Just
And
so
now
we
he's
can
gonna
be
clean his
ready.
joystick. Now he's gonna clean his joystick. I think this is like a punishment. Maybe like subconsciously, it is. He wants to punish people for not giving him money, but therefore making a shitty stream that people not gonna give him money for. Hold on, here we got a good one.
Excuse me. King Michael, how are you? Good evening. All right, guys, now please, let's go. Let's get support for fighting games tonight. Let's get a nice supported stream so we can open some packs at the end of the stream to end the week nicely. Okay? Let's go.
Okay. He just begged and went quiet. Literally just begged and then silence. Silence. So we started playing the game. Then we got begging.
Sounds good. Thank you, Jokoboko. Good to see you back. And thanks for $5. Guys, please support Thursday night fights. Remember, tonight, if someone does a $50 contribution, I'm going to open up a pack of Pokemon cards at the end of the stream. For every $50 we raise up to starting with 100 and then 150, we'll open more. I'd like to do a bunch to end the week. Please support Thursday night fights.
Oh, this is so fucking scummy. I would like to do a bunch to end the week. I would like you to give me a lot of money because I'm not working tomorrow. It's what he's saying. He's just spelling it out for you. And clapping for himself. Because that's the new thing. People told him that's annoying, so he has to do it all the time now.
Because there's nothing I can do. I can't moderate when I'm playing. Some idiot actually just complained about 12 minutes of silence. I'm playing the game, you fucking idiot. What do you want me to do?
Commentate?
Story while I'm playing a fighting game, a competitive game? You're a complete moron.
Do commentary?
Biatch.
You know? Comment? Say it very positive.
Roy Barnes, no, we had no card openings today. 0. Like I said, we did Symphony of the Night earlier today. Symphony of the Night never gets support. It's the equivalent of when I was playing Dragon Quest 7 earlier in the year, where I play it just because I want to play it, because I want to have that knowledge of what it is and have that frame of reference moving forward. It's the Metroidvania that started it all, but no one supports it. So yeah, not even close. It was my worst stream in a long time.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm so glad this happened.
Like.
Anyways, let's beg for money more.
100 likes on YouTube.
Let's get 100 likes.
Please, let's get some support.
No, I don't think so. I don't think we will. Okay, moving on to the next begging.
You fucking suck.
No, that's not begging. That's just
dude.
Fucking crying.
You only get hits in lag because you teleport into me. I can't block. You fucking idiot.
Oh wait, he rage quit.
Fuck this guy.
Actually, Alt Tab. Alt F4.
Literally every hit he hits me with.
Alt F4 rage quit. Low tier fill.
Fuck you, you piece of shit. Never play the guy. He doesn't deserve the win. He's a piece of human garbage. Fuck this guy. He doesn't deserve the win. He's a piece of human garbage. Dude, literally every hit he hits me with is not legit. It's all teleporting rushdown. You can't block. So fuck you, you piece of shit. Never play the game again. You're a terrible fucking player and a poor sport because you can't even beat someone legit. You just do the same bullshit teleporting in lag. Fuck your mother. Okay, let's try some other fighting games since that game's a waste of fucking time.
Suffer, piggy, suffer.
You can find anyone in Capcom Fighting Collection.
Inject this in my veins.
Anniversary Collection.
Inject this specimen's suffering into my bloodstream immediately.
That guy. No, really. 100% guy literally can't play me.
I mean, he's still bitching about the same guy. Bro, that guy doesn't even know that you exist.
Hit me until he does the teleporting rushdown.
Stop crying.
Like, literally, that's the whole game because he teleports through and you can't block it. So fuck him. He can kiss my ass.
Anyways, let's beg for money.
Guys, please support the stream tonight. Last stream of the week. Okay? We're going to do more games in the second half, different games. Probably Third Strike we'll start with, and we'll see where that takes us. But let's get some support for classic Street Fighter fun here on the channel. $50 contribution. We'll unpack some Pokemon cards at the end of the stream. If we hit $100 of support, we're going to do one as well. So let's go. Let's get it, because this is my final stream of the week. And earlier today, sadly, I was playing, this guy. I was playing whatchamacallit, Symphony of the Night, and sadly, that just doesn't do well on my stream. It's this freaking laggy dude. So boring. This guy.
Anyways, we beg more.
Please, if you're enjoying the stream, support it. Right now, we have over 200 viewers on YouTube. Let's get 100 likes on YouTube, please. And again, guys, please let's get support for the stream. With this amount of people watching, you guys like Friday Night Fights.
Yeah, okay? It's free, though, isn't it? Do I need to buy a ticket?
We're not doing Friday Night Fights.
Huh?
We're doing Thursday Night Fights. And I understand, because some people will be like, this sucks because it's Thursday night and the usuals didn't come by, you know? There are a few people who support old school fighting games and they're not here tonight. What can you do? But let's go. I know that you guys like it. There's people here who have supported before. Let's get support for my final stream of the week. Earlier today was a flop because I'm playing Symphony of the Night, and that's the game that I'm accepting is the bad game so I can keep playing it and actually, see what it is, because I always wanted to see the game that started Metroidvanias. But fighting games I play all the time, and you guys like them. The audience, there's a kicking audience right now, so let's go. All right, let's get some support for the games. Let's get a sub some kicks. That
Oh, he's so crushed.
Rather than you guys dropping 1 and 10 stupidly, you know you could do 100, so at least I can put you on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
Right?
Give me more money, you stupid
There we go.
bitch.
Thank you, that guy. He gifted a membership. I appreciate that.
So anyway, somebody earlier tagged me in the chat and asked, did we talk about his friends? And I was like, what? Phil has no friends. And, well, I looked it up, and it turns out that he does. So get a load of this.
Teabag, you know, shit talking. So if I had known it was them, I literally wouldn't have been pissed. I thought it was someone like thinking, oh, look at me, you know, I'm teabagging DSP, but it was my old friends from back in the day. I had no clue until like 2 days later. And then my friend Smoothcat messaged me. He says, dude, that was totally Min on his account, but you don't know his account name.
Hey, his friend Smoothcat.
Like,
all his friends are like online usernames.
Not angry at all. He's good. For the record, Min, one of the best CVS2 players, like in America. He used to be one of the top players on the East Coast. I'm sure he kept playing after the days that I was playing. He always was great. Like, he was a great player. A groove was his specialty, but he would pick other grooves as well. So I don't know who else I played, but they were basically kind of rotating around, and that's why they whooped me, because they were actually really good players.
So anyways, a little bit later, this happens.
Ship and everything, but I basically don't get paid for it. What's up, Jade? Good evening. How are you, man?
Not this. The next thing. Anytime now. Anytime now. Anytime now. Hold on.
Listen to this retard. He goes, Min has friends. You rage in your bedroom alone. You have growing up to do. You idiot. His friends are my friends. I talked to them. That's how I knew that it was him. You idiot. You incredible moron. We have the same friends.
LMAO.
The difference is he still lives on the East Coast and I don't. So they can all go over and hang out with each other and play games. I live in the Pacific Northwest. I can't be there to play with them in person. You come.
So you do rage in your bedroom alone? Is what you're trying to say?
Incredible buffoon.
Seething. Seething. And molding, by the way. Look at that hairline. Wow, we got a robust 45-degree angle today. Must be a very sunny day. So we go back to the begging. The term was support, excuse me. So we need to get to the point where he gets super salty and rage quits. I'm going to replay this because it was just too good. And then we're going to move on from there.
Get to block.
Just the alt tab. What a cuck.
Fuck this guy. He doesn't deserve the win. He's a piece of human garbage. Dude,
Piece
literally
of human garbage.
Is not legit. It's all teleporting rushdown. You can't block. So fuck you, you piece of shit. Never.
This just gamer Stevie. This is just gamer Stevie with a goatee.
The game again. You're a terrible fucking player and a poor sport because you can't even beat someone legit.
You're an awful human.
Same bullshit teleporting in lag. Fuck your mother. Okay.
And fuck your mother. I think you just were a much worse person than whatever you're accusing that guy of doing for cheating. At worst, cheating at a fucking video game online. And at best, he did absolutely nothing. And you just proved that you're a worse person. An actual worse example of a specimen. So what do we got here? Where are we? Sync to video time and move on. Okay, splitting the part yet again. Let's split that part like his hairline.
Split the part here. Guys, please support the stream tonight.
This was very loud for those in the back who didn't hear it.
Okay. We're going to do more games.
Guys!
Different games. Probably Third Strike we'll start with, and we'll see where that takes us.
Help!
But let's get some support for classic Street Fighter fun here on the channel. $50 contribution. We'll unpack some Pokemon cards at the end of the stream. If we hit $100 of support, we're going to do one as well. So let's go. Let's get it, because this is my final stream of the week. And earlier today, sadly, I was playing, this guy. I was playing whatchamacallit, Symphony of the Night. And sadly, that just doesn't do well on my stream.
Yeah.
Freaking
Well, guess what, buddy? You're in for a surprise. This is not going to do well either. Next bag.
Please, if you're enjoying the stream, support it. Right now, we have over 200 viewers on YouTube. Let's get 100 likes on YouTube, please. And again, guys, please let's get support for the stream. With this amount of people watching, you guys like Friday Night Fights, okay? Now we're not doing Friday night.
Wait, didn't we see this already with this amount of people big? Hey, big ups General Dent Mention for the 10 gifted, dude.
But
unlike his stream, this one is the most supported of all time.
Friday night fights, and I understand because some people
top
like,
10.
This sucks because it's Thursday night and the usuals didn't come by.
Yeah, they couldn't check your schedule. They couldn't check YouTube. They couldn't get the fucking notification for your streams. Because if I'm a guy who am like majorly pay-pigging Dark Side Phil, I got notifications on.
There are a few people who support old school fighting games and they're not here tonight. What can you do? But let's go. I know that you guys like it. There's people here who have supported before. Let's get support for my final stream of the week. Earlier today was a flop because I'm playing Symphony of the Night. That's the game that I'm accepting is the bad game so I can keep playing it and actually, see what it is. Because I always wanted to see the game that started Metroidvanias. But fighting games I play all the time, and you guys like them. The audience, there's a kicking audience right now. So let's go. All right, let's get some
support for the kicking audience.
A sub, some kicks that actually I can put on the leaderboard rather than you guys dropping 1 and 10 stupidly. You know you could do 100, so at least I can put you on the leaderboard. All right, let's get there. We go. Thank you, that guy. He gifted a membership. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you, that guy. That's our first membership of the night.
Okay, wonderful. Anyways, moving on to the next one. Or are we? Because this looks like we're at 37 out of 37. No, we're not.
Flatman, thanks for $2.
Yeah, suck it, Flatman. Go get gout again.
Thank you, Flatman.
Gotta pass out for work. Okay. Don't let the door hit you, dude. Support. Okay, let's get to the video time. And there we go. We got more begging in this very same segment.
First of all, remember,
can't believe it.
$100 of support tonight. I am opening a pack of Pokemon cards at the end of the stream. I want to do that because I didn't get to do one earlier today because it was the whatchamacallit. It was Symphony of the Night. Let's get support for Street Fighter tonight, okay? But I can't keep talking about it. I can't keep asking for it because I'm playing the game. It's not like a normal stream where we're hanging out and we can talk. No, I have to play, okay?
Sounds like it's none of my business, bro. There are plenty of people that can play fighting games and do commentary.
Okay.
You can't even do commentary for any game. Hey, Princess Luna gifted a membership after all this extortion. Anyways, more begging, by the way.
So now we're at 50. We get to 100. We get Pokemon cards at the end of the night. If someone does 50 contribution, we get 2 packs because any 50 earns it, and so on and so forth, okay? Let's go. Let's support old school fighters, guys. People want Hugo next. I'll pick him next.
Okay. Moving on. Oh, we got lore. Okay, let's listen to this.
Got various things planned on my days off. One of the things that we're going to do over the course of the days is go and stock up. I have a new standalone, what do they call it? The chest-style freezer.
The chest-style freezer? Yep, they call it like that.
Good stuff. Buy up stuff and,
he's stocking up for the apocalypse.
Go shopping as often. We can buy in bulk and save money. That's going to be fun. We're also going to do a few other things. Sadly, some annoying things. Something broke in the house the other day.
Oh, stuff.
There's a whole bunch of stuff going on in the next 2 days.
Oh, something broke in the house. What broke? Why are you not going to tell me what broke? Why are you going to pity party over something breaking but not going to tell me what? What kind of a shady fucking guy has something break in his house and it tells you it broke but he's not going to tell you what? The most mundane fucking thing. They could have broken a glass. They could have broken the TV, or could have broken something that wasn't even broken. Yeah, the toilet might have been blocked.
No. Sorry, Jade. I didn't mean to yawn when I was going to respond to you. No problem. Jade wanted.
No, nobody cares, Jade. Eat it. You're Jade, bro. Come on. You're just Jade. Anyways, we got... Hold on. We're talking about freezers again. Yeah, chest-style freezer. And it freezes, it deep freezes, you can adjust it. How was dinner? We got some Stalin. With Stalin. We continue Stalin. And we're begging.
Guys, we've got about a half an hour left on tonight's stream. I hope you're enjoying Thursday night fights. I'm sorry that there isn't too much comp tonight, but I'm doing my best. That guy quit after 1. He's like, damn, you got fucking spanked.
It is called the chest freezer. There you go. But it's not a chest style
Please
freezer.
support the stream. I want to say thanks to those who have already.
Very loud big.
We have 1 sub from Stepdad on Kick and
Oh, that is a good question though. How many packs did he open off stream to cope? I don't know. I'm gonna have to scratch my itch if I was him. If I was him and I had a stream like this where the amounts of begging, like there's 37 mentions of support in this whole stream. 37 times he begged for money. In this specific way by saying
For
support.
As much as he begs, do you think this guy beg talks instead of sleep talk? Cat looks over. Philip, you're begging insanely loud right now.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's having tics. Every once in a while, he's having tics. And just waking up in his sleep. And he's like, oh, support. Oh, give membership. Oh, shout out King Michael for the super chat. Yeah, it's probably not. It's not great. It's not great. That's why he needs to take a couple of shots of gin just to go to sleep, man. It's been tough.
2 floors, 2 beds, 2 living rooms, 2 fridges.
And 2 big bills. So yeah, it's everything. The rule of 2s, man. Everything 2. Everything doubled.
else. Can we get some
big up Slow Chart Cammy and NWO News.
1 sub.
Oh, and literally anyone.
Stream. I want to say thanks to those who
hold on. This was so aggressive.
Please support the stream. Please support the stream. I want to
look at the motion, bro. He whips his head. Please support the stream.
We have 1
what a gremlin.
Stepdad on Kick and nothing else. Can we get some other kick support tonight from literally anyone? 1 sub, 100 kicks from 100 plus people watching on Kick tonight. Also, if we hit $100, we're going to be opening a pack of Pokemon cards. If someone contributes $50, we're opening another pack. So let's go. Let's get some cards for the end of the week. I would love to do a card opening at the end of this stream because it's my final stream of the week. I'm not back till Sunday. Okay?
Then do a card opening. Now, at this point, I'm almost sure that when he buys a card box for a stream, he's also buying one for himself. I think he's just getting double. And for himself, he might just be buying a cheaper one just to get the pulls. The satisfaction of getting the pulls. And it's even cooler than getting like the WWE Champions pulls because this game, you don't even have to bother playing it. You can just collect the cards and you get to feel them in your hands. You know, it's different. It's different.
And then we get the troll who's banned, racist idiot who's I can't get rid of. I don't know why Kick doesn't analyze accounts like that and, you know, close them down because the guy's name is Heinous.
Heinous. You've said this heinous thing multiple times, Phil. Why would you say something like this? Are you a heinous style individual?
Play one match.
I would say you are.
Turbo Swaggins, thank you.
Anyways, move on to the next one. We got here was that big, and then we got a little bit later. But this is very like defeated. This is the Hail Mary.
All right, guys, last 10 minutes or so of the stream. So if you've enjoyed Friday Night Fights, thank you for chilling. I hope that you gave the stream a like on YouTube if you watched it. It would be great to get support at the end, but I don't think we're going to. It sucks. You know, I like old school fighting games. I hope that you at least had a good time with me. Sorry Marvel 2 doesn't work. It's a piece of dog shit. You know, next week we'll likely do this on Friday night again. Maybe we'll get a better crowd when it comes to people who are regulars and support the streams. It is what it is, I guess. What can we do, right? I don't know what to say.
I don't know. Like, you can just entertain. Like, I don't know how much money you want to get, man. Like, you can get like $300 every day from the same 10 people.
All right, we'll do one more set, guys. So last chance to support, we're at 7.
This is the second last chance, or maybe the third one.
Right now, but we have to do it during this set. Okay, we can't do it after. We have to do it right now because I have to get out of here after this set is over. All right.
His wife's gonna beat him up.
Only
his wife's gonna lock him in the chest style fridge. And a guy getting banned. Very positive. 14-month resub, but this is passive support.
Auto resubbed.
I hate the auto resub. I hate mentioning it and pointing it out that it's automatic, and therefore kind of downplaying the value of the money that you get anyways. You get the same amount of money.
Even here, thanks Sarah for an auto resub, gets us to 75.
Literal the same amount of money.
For a pack opening tonight. Or if someone does a $50 contribution, that's 2 pack openings because 50 auto qualifies for one. Wow, you picked Elena, interesting. No, Mark, the first stream was terrible. No one supports Symphony of the Night, sadly. Almost never. Kind of want one more. I really do. Like, now I'm actually getting some calm. I want one more. Last one. This will literally be the last gameplay of the week right here, guys. Last chance for support. Thanks to anyone who does. Hope you've enjoyed the stream.
4th last chance, or maybe the 3rd one. Anyways, this is the outro. This is officially the end of days.
All right, well,
but then we got one extra chance at the daily wrap. Maybe somebody sent him $1 million.
Enjoyed Thursday night fights. Sorry I couldn't bring top level comp with these people and these connections, but still fun, good variety, right? We had a good time. To those who did support the stream, thank you for doing that. I appreciate that. Next week, hopefully we'll be back on Friday night and we'll get more of the regular crowd. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you.
Is he going to start crying? He should. I think if he cried right now, he would have got the money. He should have cried, definitely. Just be like, you guys, we just broke something in the house. I don't know what I'm going to do. You guys still like me, right? Because eventually that will unironically be the reality. Because just in the same way that he was so thankful and grateful for people carrying him and supporting him through all these things, eventually, when they stop supporting him, he's just going to guilt trip them and pity party to those same people, which is something that I don't even think fucking Wings of Redemption and Boogie have done. This next level parasociality. When you start falling off, you're like, guys, I don't know what I'm going to do without you. You can't stop supporting me now.
All right.
Because, you know, he's got absolutely no problem being the most pathetic fucking, like, bottom bitch ever. If that means he's going to hit the goal. Because then he's going to hit the goal and he's going to get the money buff and he's going to become the king again.
Well, guys.
It's like a Super Mario power-up.
That was a good week. It was.
Oh, yeah.
Come back next
awesome.
week on Sunday.
I really enjoyed it.
Here for 2 days now. We've got some stuff going on. We'll have the return of Brilliant Diamond. We're actually going to try either Mina the Hollower or Killer Bean on Sunday night to see which one is good for the rotation. I'm not sure which one.
Yeah, it's going to be like Wings of Redemption. I just wanted that money, man. I just want to have a good stream. Have a good game.
We have to see.
Okay, this is getting here. We're just actually gonna waste time, and he's gonna talk in circles. Oh, we could react to stuff. You guys want to react to stuff? Hey guys, we're gonna do Mad TV, and that was it. Oh, that was it. We didn't even get a last beg. He ended at $80, and now let's finish this stream up on this channel and on this video. What is this? New game night. Either Mina the Hollower or Killer Bean. Those are not new games. Those are new games for you. Those games, people already finished those games. They played through them. And this one is called A Rather Slow End. What? Misclick. A rather slow end to an otherwise awesome week.
Good evening, everybody. DSP here. Welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Thursday, the 11th of June, 2026. Final day in my 5-day streaming week, which was a shorter week. Because of that, today we did a couple of things that I wanted to either get ahead on or do because I couldn't do on the normal streaming day. All week I was wondering, man, I wonder how Thursday's going to go. Because number one, today I wasn't doing any reacting or anything like that whatsoever. Number two, I was in a situation where basically, I wanted to get as far as I could in Symphony of the Night because I knew that I was almost done with the game, probably 2 more streams and I could beat it. But I also knew that sadly for Symphony of the Night, I just wasn't getting much viewership or support in the previous stream. So what would happen tonight? But in addition to that, I'm doing Thursday night fights. What that means is that I'm playing fighting games on a day other than Friday. And that's always hit or miss. Sometimes I will get a good crowd and it ends up going really well. Other times, it's really hard to get a crowd for fighting games unless it's Friday night. So how did it go? Well, sadly, it didn't go well. It basically went how I was kind of worried about. Not to say that it's the end of the world, because it's definitely
He was
not.
worried about
The week
this.
was amazing, but
Oh,
yeah.
but wait, hold on. He expected this to happen, therefore we played into his hands yet again. We fell for it.
Basically what happened was we got a good attendance for the podcast this morning. And on the podcast, we talked about...
Oh, now he's going to recap before he gets to that shit. Productive stream, but
after the podcast ended, which, by the way, by the time the podcast ended, I think we had gotten like maybe, I want to say like $20-30 to support, okay? By the time the podcast ended, basically everyone left. And I mean it. Like,
Aw,
250
they abandoned Phil.
podcast.
They have
And Saturday
forsaken
left
Phil.
again, which is
The
what happened
bestest
last night,
boy.
too. Like, oh, I don't want to watch Symphony of the Night. So it ended up me with a few people who were engaged.
What do you
and a lot of
mean
people
you
who
don't want to
weren't,
watch Symphony
and
of the
pretty much
Night?
almost no support.
You didn't like that segment where he was stuck on the puzzle and he was like, fuck the support. I want to figure out how this works.
2 hours of Symphony of the Night progress. The good news is we're in position to finish the game next time we play it. We actually completed most of the exploration of the Upside Down Castle. We fought multiple bosses. I think the only thing left is basically the catacombs and that further down area in the castle. And once we're done exploring that, then I believe it's the finale of the game, where I think you fight Shaft and then the Chew, like the Dracula, and that's the end of the game. So that should be coming up next stream. But by the end of the stream, I made something like $60 of support, and that was it.
Oh, no.
So no packs of cards opened or whatsoever.
No way.
No big contribution to make that happen.
How
So,
could
yeah, nothing.
no big contribution to make that happen?
All right. So
It's so despicable that he's even pointing this out.
yeah,
I hate
really
it.
Slow stream, disappointing. Again, I'm trying to get
I
people
hate
interested
it.
in the classic.
Legit, like the
I always
lowest
wanted
form
to
of
play
life.
Symphony of the Night because it is the original Metroidvania. I hoped we could get
Okay, man, we got it.
Thursday night fights.
Oh, and now, of course, the next level of desperation. This is somehow the troll's fault, and he is a victim, and he is abused and molested.
Here's the thing: trolls always come out. Like the trolls will always be out for fighting games because they want to, troll and make fun.
He's in boogie mode right now.
Made all the games eligible. Of course, the trolls know that Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is a laggy mess. So I play Marvel 2 because they vote for it. First person, again, abusing lag. They beat me once or twice, then I start beating them, and as soon as I start
Okay,
beating
yeah,
them,
we
they
don't
quit.
care
They
about
don't want to
this.
face me because I'm actually beating them. So I rage quit out of that match and said, fuck this guy, I'm not going to even play him anymore. And we switched from Marvel 2 after like a half an
You
hour
rage quit.
over to the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection with regulars who almost always come by for Federal, especially because this is a night when we were playing fighting games on Thursday instead of Friday. The regular crowd wasn't there. The regulars, like 2 or 3 people who are regulars who almost always come by for Friday Night Fights and will support it. None of them were there today. So, $80 when the regulars aren't there is pretty darn good. But again,
When the regulars aren't there. Now we're just straight up like segregating him. This is now a caste system. You got the regulars and you got the filthy peasants on the bottom who are rolling around in mud and eating their own feces.
got no card packs, today, meaning no one did a $50 contribution, never hit a
Segregation of the
So
dance.
It is what it is. Just it sucks. You want the last day of the week to be the good one, and it ended up being the worst day of the week when it came to support. And
They don't even have crayons to eat.
activity and attendance.
Not even crayons. And the regulars are feasting upon original Crayola limited edition. That's what I'm talking
Trolls.
about.
And almost no one really positively showed up for
The
Castlevania.
ones that are bursting with flavor.
It sucks, but what can you do? Overall, great week, right? I think Pokemon Brilliant Diamond will probably work out well. TCG Card Shop still working well. Finishing up Lego Batman was great. Now we know Pokemon Champions probably won't work unless we do it maybe once in a while as a night stream. A lot of good stuff there. And 7th Guest didn't work. That's okay. We have new stuff to try next week, which we will. Okay, so overall, thank you guys. Great streaming week. Had a great one with you. I am off for 2 days now. I'm not here tomorrow, nor am I here Saturday. I got personal stuff going on that I need to handle, and I'll be back on Sunday. So what's going on Sunday? We'll have a level 1 podcast to get.
Okay, yeah, we don't need this. Schedule for 2 days from now. Thanks, Phil. Thanks, but no thanks.
During the podcast, he basically said he was only healthy now basically because his dents give him the money to eat healthy, already guilting them.
Yeah, annoying as fuck segment. I complained about it earlier. That was like the insane level of parasociality. It's fucking crazy. So I guess this is where I'm going to draw the line, and this is going to be the stream. I will try, since my download speed here is pretty bad, but I will try and download the whole 17-hour VOD and clip it and split it into the part that was missing on YouTube so you can see it. This is one of the things that you missed. Very fortunate that Shroom Dukem clipped it because he's an asshole. He want to make me look bad and clip my moments of weakness. So yeah, this is what you've been missing out on. I want banana, tasty banana. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. I want banana. But, I got a perfectly viable justification because it was like 5 a.m. and we were waiting for the night stream to come out. So anyways, thanks everybody, for the whole week. No streams tomorrow and Sunday on these channels, but we will have, that being said, both days. We got something special going on one stream, and the regular stream is going to be normal. So see ya around. Get gout. And keep it sway and keep it flat and yong out. Bye-bye.